What's going on, Facebook? What's going on? Y'all know what time it is. Expect the unknown.
Oh my God, I can't.
I'm one of your hosts, Black Hosts here from 2117, and this is the Clock Watch. And pass it on to King Clips. You on the clock, baby?
What's going on, y'all? It's King Clips, family man doing the family damn thing. You know, we here with another special episode of Clock Watch. I'm going to pass it to one of our new guest panelists. Tweet, tell everybody about yourself real quick.
My name is Tweet, 25 Cent, Nicole, whatever you want to call me. I'm a guest here tonight, and we'll see what happens.
Word. All right,
I'm not a family woman.
We will take it. She is not a family woman, y'all. We will take it right over to Kimberly. Tell them what you all about out here.
Hey guys, it's Kimberly coming to you from Los Angeles, California. Hope everyone is having a good night, and I'm excited about the show tonight. I'm excited to be a part of this. So here we go. Let's go, guys.
All right, and two, none other than the homie Jesso. Jesso, tell them a little about yourself tonight.
My name is Jesso. You guys see me on Clock Watch. I'm always posting all the crazy shit.
Yeah,
Trying to get
no
audience
doubt.
feedback.
Mm-hmm. Always
You
in the
guys know.
comments.
Hey, I'm on now. I'm here. I'm here.
All right. So, Black Earth, you want to build on this topic a bit? We going into
today. We're special. We're our special episode tonight. We're going to dig into the unknown, the real unknowns of the we call it the extraterrestrial life out there. And I can't see the topic, so I'm gonna need you to bring up the first one. So we're gonna dive into the first one real quick.
Hey. The Pentagon has confirmed otherworld vehicles or UFOs this weekend and have been directed to reveal more information. What are your thoughts? Right now, I believe I am going to start with Black Earth. This is your baby right here. Why don't you touch up on this topic, brother?
I really didn't know you
Oh,
were gonna
you're
start
the
with me. I'm
culprit.
really I'm ill prepared at the moment. I'm just cracking my
Alright,
beer.
so who-
I wasn't even
Who you wanna
ready
kick
for
it
that.
off to?
I wasn't even ready for that. But all right, so it sounds crazy, but they live among us. They do live among us. I mean, if you don't believe that there's another life form on this planet or this galaxies, see, I didn't even hit that. That ain't even me. They letting you know that they're in existence.
I was
They
waiting.
out here.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting.
They are out here.
I'm saying I don't even know. So I'll take it back for a short story for me. I saw a unicorn run across the street. I was on my way back. I was in Bud Lake. Listen, for real though. I'll start off like this. So this is how I know that there has to be like a spirit, because as it was running across the highway, I saw like the glitter trail, tram that goes across it, man, and like the it was like I don't even know what the color was. It was so shiny, and it only like glided across the street, and it was like in Bud Lake. So if you were like 46 in Bud Lake there, oh man, like, and then
What were you smoking before you took that ride through Bud Lake?
That's exactly what I was just about to
Yeah,
say.
word. Were you
Wow.
high, my brother? Were you high, my brother? What was going
I'm a
on?
family man doing family.
You
I
saw
might
it
have had a little,
glide across the road?
it was
Like,
gliding.
what
I
is
might have
that?
had a little bit of weed and hash, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Just a little bit. I don't know, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw it. I did see it. I don't. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can try to play me. I'm not crazy.
Hey, yo, Black. So let me get this straight. You saw a whole mythical beast run across Route 46 over by Bud Lake.
Yep, I ain't no lie. It was like right where those gas stations. Remember how those two gas stations sit right
Yes,
there?
I am. Yes.
All right. So it's just like glide across. I'm like, what, y'all saw a smoky face. Like, what the fuck? That's how I felt. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, yo, I had to pull over. Just to acknowledge the moment had happened. So I mean, I'll never forget that. And when I tell people that, I get the same response. They laugh and shit. But I'm serious. I saw that shit. I don't care what y'all say.
Right. All
I'm
right.
not even mad at you, Corey, because a lot of weird shit happens in Warren County. I swear, like totally off topic, but that Shades of Death and all that other
Listen.
Mark told me about, like
See, we right here, Jess. Jess, are we right here? Shades of Death.
it's possible.
I was about to bring it up.
I'm not going down that road ever.
I
Yeah.
never. After what Mark shared with me, never ever. I don't do that paranormal stuff. Yeah, I'm good. Nope.
Yo, TJ said that you
If
being
saw
in Bud
unicorn,
Lake.
I believe you. I believe
I'm back. Jess, let me get to the comments real quick, and I'm gonna turn it over to you. TJ says that being in Bud Lake Black is a problem. Also, Tracy Stockwell says a unicorn in Bud Lake. What the fuck? Our thoughts exactly. Yeah, that's a little crazy, man. That's a wild take. And that's, you know what? That's how we're kicking off the night, man. And did you want to finish your thoughts on that, Black?
Listen, I swear on everything. I swear on everything. So I mean, that wasn't the. I mean, that's not the only occurrence. All right, so peep this. I got a little.
You've seen more unicorns?
Hold up. Because that's an actual topic for the night. So before we get into the deep dive on personal experiences.
Oh, okay. All right. So
did you what are your thoughts on the confirmation of them saying, hey, listen, there was an otherworld vehicle that we spotted above the clouds with photo images?
They only confirmed what I've already thought. I mean, I really thought that, like, this is, listen, come on. It's just unreasonable. I mean, I think it's insane to think that we're the only people here. Like, if you think that we're all these galaxy stuff, like, we're the only ones here, then maybe y'all smoking. Like, you gotta be smoking if you don't believe that there. And you know what? Because I met some chicks in my life that I think are aliens, B. Like, their craziness is just unearthly. Like, I mean, shit. And I ain't gonna call nobody's name.
Unearthly in a good way or in a bad way, Corey?
No, shit. Is crazy ever a good way?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, for some people, yes.
No. Crazy is good when you're trying
to. Me could mean you're so amazing that you're not of this earth, or it can mean you're really not of this earth. There's something you definitely
not of this earth.
Listen,
right? Not of this earth.
She's got a point.
I don't know how many episodes if you watched this.
It's a compliment or an insult. I wouldn't know if somebody called me unearthly. I don't know what I would think about it.
So let's peep this real quick. Let me give you a little fill of this. I've dated women that were Wiccan, and we went to the forest, and they listen. So I've seen crazy.
The forest.
Yeah, they do their
What's a Wiccan girl?
It sounds like satanic ritual stuff.
Was this a date?
They're trying to sacrifice you.
No, this wasn't a date. This was like a meeting of minds.
Go.
It was a meeting of minds. So I mean, I guess a date, it could be meeting of minds, but I knew her. So I was actually sucked into an opera singer who and his swinging girlfriend were setting me up on a date with their friend that was Wiccan, and that's what actually happened. And
she was trying to recruit. She was trying to recruit.
She was trying to do all she wanted.
She was trying to
yo, I got so many things to talk about this, but I'm gonna pass it on because I need to hear from y'all.
All right, well, you know what?
Ouija board. Remind me, Ouija board. We'll come back to that.
I got you. We got some hot energy coming down right downstairs from my sister Jesso. What's going on? I need your thoughts on this. The Pentagon has confirmed otherworld vehicles and UFOs this weekend, right?
I mean, like I said,
what's going on?
I was very thrown off and very not in my element when I found out what we were going to be discussing tonight. So I tried to do a little research about this whole situation, and what I found interesting was that the New York Times is reporting that the Secretive Task Force is expected to release new and alarming findings that may involve vehicles made of materials not of this planet. Now that's interesting. How are they going to cover it up? Because I mean, let's be honest here. The government's been covering up shit for a long time. I do believe that there are other life forms besides us. I mean, there's planets that we haven't even discovered yet.
Yeah.
So for us to think that there's no other life forms is crazy. Have they been here? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. But I definitely think the government has been covering up things for a very long time. I mean, you can look it up yourself and tell that there's some shady shit going on, clearly. So how are they going to cover up? How are they going to cover up these machines from materials that are not of this earth? How are we gonna cover that one up or explain that? Explain it. I don't want to see the explanation. I want receipts.
You want some receipts? I'm talking about language right now.
TMZ has some receipts. They just posted an article like a week ago. You know, I live on TMZ. So TMZ posted a video of a possible UFO sighting in Long Beach. It zooms by at lightning speed.
Ain't that where Snoop from?
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
It is.
That's not where he lives.
He
doesn't live there anymore.
Has anybody checked on Snoop since the Versus? Is he
Snoop
okay?
is in the valley in San Bernardino. Snoop is doing just fine, believe you me.
All right.
So he didn't.
Sweet. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this right here? The Pentagon has confirmed other world vehicles. Sweet. What's going on?
I highly believe that there are extra beings out there flying around, watching us, mimicking us.
Shapeshifter?
They're manifesting everything that we are doing and putting it into their little brains and their suction cup fingers and sucking up all of our brain cells.
See, I don't think they have little brains. I think they're smarter than us because how have they been able to discover us and we haven't fully been able to discover them?
Well, I mean smaller brains is that they're very tiny people. They say that they're only 4 feet.
That's a stereotype.
That is totally a stereotype.
When I was watching,
are you being racist against aliens?
You're alien profiling, Tweet.
I watched it today.
We're gonna cancel her ass later.
I've got a good question. Why in the world? Like, we've had evidence beyond evidence. Why now is it coming out? Why now are things being released when things weren't being released before?
They were, though. That's the problem. They were in the 1980s. And the government covered it up
openly as it is now.
All right, let me get y'all one at a time because we seem to be talking over each other. Finish your thoughts, Kim.
A lot of it has to do with social media. Like, you have to think back in the 80s, social media wasn't a big thing. Obviously, because there were computers and phones and TMZ and Google and Washington Post and New York Times and all these things were not easy to access. And now I think that everything is publicized that we didn't realize that was happening. Like, do we really think that everything that's going on in the world is just now going on? Absolutely not. We have a social media and we have resources to access to find out anything we want to find out, true or false, exaggerated or not. It's at our grasp.
All right, Jess, I need to get to this comment and then I got to move over to Kim. Check this out. Tracy Sockwell says, our universe is infinite. Of course there's aliens. The only reason it's been kept on the wraps is so people don't freak the hell out. And I believe that's true as well. Kim, finish your thoughts. What you said, I believe you were saying something along the lines of comparing information now to the 80s and that time only been around.
I mean, yes. And I completely agree with Jesso. Like, we have now an open environment where we can share information because it's there for us to grasp. But however, it's also there for people to cover up too. So just like lots of things are getting covered up right now, why isn't this one of the things being covered up? Why is this being kind of brought out and then swept under the rug because there's so many other things going on right now? Like, what's actually happening?
Yeah, Black. I need that music real quick. I need that music.
Oh, it's already here. You can't hear it in the background simmering?
Nah, I can't hit a. Yeah. I need that spooky. Bro. Just check it out. And then I gotta get to another comment on my feed actually. But yeah, aliens totally exist. I think that a lot of people right now are happy that the Pentagon has come out and actually said, hey, listen, we have found other world vehicles, because now for the people who've actually seen and experienced things, they know that they're not crazy now. You know what I'm saying? So now that it's been confirmed, and we know over the years, a lot of things have been shoved under the rug, swept under the rug. If government officials want to come out, look up. There's a guy named Snyder, I believe, that used to work in the Pentagon. And he came out after a while and started telling all the Pentagon business on aliens and UFOs, had his actual badge. He was going on the campaign because he couldn't hold it down anymore. He had worked for them for like 30 years and he had retired, and they wrote him off as a madman, and he accidentally died via suicide or some craziness like that. So there's people who actually died over this kind of information, you know. And his dad was German and created like a camera that could pick up. It was like back then, it was the only camera invented that could actually follow UFO movement, and that's why his son got adopted into the whole logistics of it. His wife divorced him, all sorts of craziness, man. But excuse me, now it's like we all know we're not crazy. We who have actually been out here and seen things know we're like, finally, like whatever I saw that day, I wasn't really bugging out, or I wasn't too high, you know? So right now I'm gonna get into a comment by Jay Winters. He says, if there aliens out there and they were here way before us. So the lady who said mimicking how you don't know we were made in their image. Oh, that's a fire topic, because a lot of people. What he's saying, all right, I didn't finish his comment, but this is a fire comment. I'm going to read it over. He said, if there are aliens out there, then they was here way before us. So the lady who said mimicking, how you don't know we were made in their image. He says, you don't, nobody knows. All right, my man, hold on. You don't know, but you don't. Nobody knows. So my thing is, don't speak of them like we was here before them, like they're inferior to us. I'm pretty sure they're way smarter, they're way fucking smarter than us and centuries ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I don't know if our viewers were ready for that conversation, because there's a lot of people out there who believe that actual religion is based off of extraterrestrials. Because at the end of Revelations, it speaks of a mothership in the sky, right? Or they speak of a city in the sky when God is supposed to be back, right? And someone living AD, like 100 years AD, writing that actual book in the Bible, a city in the sky is a perfect description of a UFO, man. So I think you're on to something here, bro. Sweet. Did you want to touch up on that real quick?
I mean, I still think that I agree 100% on what he is saying, and to back my comment with the mimicking, they do, like they follow us, they watch us, they're seeing what we're doing. Yes, they might be light years ahead of us, or and way smarter than we are, but they're still continually to watch us and to see how we move and what we do, and then they're 10 steps ahead of us.
I think you're onto something. They're 10 steps ahead of us, and I think that you might be right, because in order for them to take over, they have to be like us to coexist on this planet. So maybe they're studying us. I don't agree with mimic, but studying us, absolutely. They're absolutely studying.
So
I think what he's trying to say is they existed here before us. So who's to say we're not actually mimicking them?
True. I mean, I definitely think
if we were mimicking them, we'd be a lot brighter.
A lot brighter, you said?
Yes, our intelligence would be at a higher level.
If we have not just really fully gone to a planet and discovered another life form, yet they've discovered us, and they absolutely are more intelligent than we are.
Absolutely.
That's
100% facts. That's 100% facts.
So
And to be able to blend in with us.
Were they here before us, meaning on this planet? I don't know. Are
I mean,
they here to study our movements and see how we live and are learning how to live amongst us?
I think that they've been here in general. Like their species are they've been here before us.
Right.
So they're actually amused by it's like watching an animal. Like we go out and we go bird watching. That's how they consider they're looking at us. They're watching us trying to see like, just think they're probably laughing at us because a lot of us are assholes.
Everybody's amused by us. Our own country, our own planet is amused by this country at this point. We are a circus.
You aren't telling nothing but the truth.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Okay, so we're gonna move into another question now. Black, check this out.
What's up?
This is the one you've been waiting for right here. But I'm going to start with Kim first. Have you ever had an experience with UFOs or have had any sightings? You can't get murdered back there.
Kim, why you looking all serious?
Because she like, yo, she can't wait to answer this question and holler at her. Okay, I hear you.
Don't worry, I scream at them while I'm on. I'm like,
absolutely. We freestyle all the time. But go right on ahead. Have you ever had an experience with UFOs or had any sightings? Kim, can you hear us?
For me, no, never.
Really?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Really?
Nothing.
Do you remember that one time at Bandcamp?
No, I have never had an encounter. Now, ghosts, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But aliens, no, sorry.
That's not a whole nother subject for another day. If you've seen ghosts, go ahead and talk your piece, girl.
Yeah. We'll do ghost stories right now too.
I take a ghost too. Hold up. I got ghost for you.
Yeah. Let's get you up.
All right.
First. Okay, Kim.
This is not.
You got the Ghostbusters theme playing.
I got some versions of that too.
Since this is basically First Contact is the name of the episode, Kim, why don't you tell us about your ghost stories then?
Please.
I mean, ghost stories range like my old house that I used to live in, that you've been to, that Corey has been to, that many people have been to. That house is haunted. Like, there's no rhyme or reason about it. Like,
I allegedly have been there. Allegedly.
No, I was there. Too.
I know,
I can tell you where I was with too. But go ahead.
It's happened. Look, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, my house used to be a fun place to go. So, but in addition to that, it used to be a haunted place to go too, where people would see things all the time. And then they would look at pictures of my great-grandfather and be like, oh, I saw him right there. I saw him right there. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you okay? And they're like, no, he was here, he was there. And this has been many people, like my mom's friends, my friends, lots of people. And then after I graduated high school, once I went on to college, I would still bartend back home in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. And I would sleep weekends at my grandma's house, which is the house I grew up in. And I literally could never, ever sleep upstairs. And I had a dog at that point, and like I would make him come up there with me because I was so scared. And I would make him sleep in the bed with me, and he couldn't last the entire night, and neither could I. Like, I would have the worst nightmares, like unworldly nightmares, like horrible, every single night, like horrible things, like murder, death, like violence, very, 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 very bad things.
Violence.
Hold up. Did you fall from any buildings?
It would. No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Balance.
What does that matter?
I don't
like,
know.
No, I mean in the
literally
dream.
was so scared that I couldn't stay in my own bed. Like I would have to go downstairs and go to sleep because I was so frightened. Like it shook me to my core. I've never been so scared. Like if you if you can have night terrors, night after night after night, like I legit had night terrors all of the time. It was horrible.
So the haunted house used to make you have nightmares?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
Clip.
this is
Clip,
the house
let me
I
take this
grew
time.
up in, guys. Like, this is the
Yeah, go
house
ahead.
that, like, probably 75% of Warren Hills have been to.
Okay.
75 is a large number. But what I was gonna say was Facebook user. If you're in the chat or in the comments, please go look up top. You'll see it says accept the terms from StreamYard, so we can see who you are. If not, please post your name in the comment that you're about to make. Please accept the terms so we can see who you are. So we can say like this one. So the intelligent level, even technology is influenced by some outside source. Look at the amount of technology that we have had in the past 100 years. Maybe we are being fattened. What is that? Frightened?
Fattened.
Oh,
Fattened.
it's fattened.
Yeah.
No, yeah, fattened for a slaughter. God, wow, that's shit.
Yeah.
Anthony Mays, what's up, baby? Yo, you
Well,
one of
man.
the biggest fans. Why can't we see you, bro? Go to the page and log in, bro.
You know what to do, Ant. Come on, bro.
Well,
All
that's
right,
crazy,
so
though, to think about that. So we being set up. So we being set up. We being as King Clips would use. We being lined up. Yeah.
I think so. I think that could be true,
Hold
depending
up,
on
what's
which
up with the
race.
straw? What's up with the straw?
I need a straw.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looked like you need a new drink. What's
that's
up?
what I'm saying.
I told you I have my bar. Look, I got my bar right here.
All right. Let's see.
I am live
You
in
moving.
Sweet's dressing room right now. But the straw thing, not to go off topic, the straw thing is, if people don't know me, I have Bell's palsy, which is facial paralysis.
Okay.
And if I don't use a straw, it's gonna be a whole hot mess. Like,
Say
I'm
less.
trying to spill drinks and stuff. So
Say
Gotcha.
less. So we understand.
I
I was
need a straw.
unaware, and it just looked like it was an extra long straw. So I just wanted to know what was going on.
You want me to bring you scissors and you can cut that straw?
Or a bigger glass, maybe, Sweet.
You might. I'll get you a bucket.
I got a bigger glass.
I was trying to be fancy with the champagne flute, but you know what? I mean, a red Solo cup might work.
You fancy, huh?
I don't have red Solo cups.
I was trying on Tuesday. I was trying.
No doubt. I just
Hey,
want
yo,
to.
Ant says
Yo, that's bugged out picture, bro.
But that's why. So.
Yo, we got tweets, man, up in here. Miguel says, anyone eat tacos today?
No.
What the fuck?
I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, check this out,
It's
Jeff.
Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday. He's
Oh, shit,
absolutely
it is. Damn, hold up. And I ordered pizza. I should have ordered tacos. Motherfucker.
I'm not
good
about
with
that.
tacos too. Only sounds good. Hey, yo, but check this out. Anyone else have any ghost story? No, not ghost stories. UFO stories to tell, like tweet.
I do have ghost stories, but
If you do not have a UFO story to tell, tonight we are talking about first contact. We will take a ghost story. God damn it. Go ahead, Tweet.
I don't have any ghost stories. I
UFO?
don't. I don't have any ghost stories. No.
How about UFO though?
Oh no, UFO. Tweet. We're not talking about ghosts.
No, I will say that I have experienced some weird things. I have visited Sedona, Arizona, which is in the desert, and it is like one of the top places for UFO sightings, vortexes. People who go on these red rocks experience extreme body. I can't even explain it, but you can even just drive by and you're having an outer body experience. You don't even feel like yourself. It feels like it's taking out of you. And I will tell you that I have experienced a little bit of that being out there. But other than that, no UFO sightings. I've driven on the UFO highway and I haven't seen anything. We looked, but
all right.
No.
all right, you going to see the whole world, I guess. Okay, culture.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
When I get drunk, I get culture too. I'll tell you, I've been all over the world.
Well, if you ever get a chance to go to Sedona, it is an amazing place. It is very spiritual and very weird. The stuff that goes on out there is insane.
Okay.
That sounds like the ghetto.
No, not the ghetto.
A lot of strange shit going over there too.
Facts. Big facts. Hey, yo, Jess, what do you got on UFOs today?
You always think you see something and you don't quite know what it is. So, UFO stands for unidentified flying object. So if you can identify it, I guess you can consider it a UFO, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep.
Shout out to, and I don't know if my girl Melissa Mercer is on here. I only have one thing, and I don't even know if it was an alien abduction, not abduction, an experience. So my girl Melissa Mercer, shout out, lives in West Virginia now, moved to Peaburg. That was like my ace. And one day, this shit is crazy. She comes, we chilled every day. She lived right down the street from my house. And she was like, yo, I swear to God, I think like an alien or something came and like did something to my body. I was like, what? You're bugging. I mean, we smoke a lot.
Yeah. Yo, Jeff, can I just ask, where were you at this time?
This is in Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
Okay.
So she then proceeds to show me she's got like 2 marks, like here and here. So now she's extra like, what the hell? Where did this shit come from? Like, how did I just get 2 marks on the sides of my chest? I was like, that's a little weird, but I don't know. So Pete this. So I'm thinking like, all right, Melissa's very like, damn, I don't know if she's on here, but Melissa, like you be thinking above and beyond some shit sometimes. So not even like a couple months later, I kid you not. Now I didn't feel nothing that she felt. I didn't feel like somebody came and visited me or was doing stuff with my body. But I kid you not, I swear on everything I love, I had the same freaking marks on my chest. And I'm like, yo, this is in high school. I was in high school at the time. But I swear to God, we swear to God that it was some type of other life form outside of this planet that came and did some weird stuff for her to have that and feel that she felt like it was some extra terrestrial life that came down and did that. I didn't feel what she felt, but to have the same marks, and it wasn't like a bruise. Like I'm thinking like, okay, bruises, they go away. We had those for months. Like she could vouch for that.
So it never healed? You saying? It took a month
eventually, but like,
to heal?
If you got a bruise or an abrasion or anything, it goes away with time. This stayed for months.
So how did it feel when
I didn't feel anything. I saw it. I didn't feel it.
There was no out of body experience or nothing. Bruises showed up.
No, I just so happened to, as you're showering and getting dressed and you see it. And then I remember her telling me and showing me what she had. I'm like, this is a little crazy because how would this happen? Like,
what did it look like?
It was just 2 little, it almost looked like bruises. So that's what I'm thinking, like it's a bruise. Now, I don't understand how I could even get 2 bruises diagonally across the top of my chest.
Right.
I'm trying to think, we were young, we partied. So I'm like, did I fall on something? Did I run into something? But it didn't go away for a while. It was actually turned into like a dark mark. But then over time, it just went away. And she had the same identical markings on her chest.
Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, let me get to the comments real quick. Anthony May says, Jess, he uses a straw because he has a drinking problem. I hear you, brother.
It goes down faster, Anthony. It goes down faster with the straw. So I support your drinking problem, Anthony. I support it.
Yo, Jeanette A. Snyder, thank you for tuning in and logging on to our terms today. She says, this area in New Jersey has been known for UFO activity. Wow. Yeah. And Facebook user says, we don't know who you are. You need to go accept the terms, bro, whenever you can. In the link above where you're watching it at, he says, when you smoke, you see everything.
I mean, you see everything you see shit that ain't even there.
See shit that ain't even there. Man, I don't know about that because listen, I'm going to get into my piece and it's a story. This is definitely
Let's hear it. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you like this. I have not 1, but 2 UFO stories.
Please
I'm going to get into the first one now, and the last one I'm going to get into later. All right. Check this out. First story goes like this. I told you before I was a family man doing family things, I had a very checkered past. You know what I'm saying? The ladies up here that know me know what I used to get into. We're not going to get into details about that, but we all used to hang out at this spot where I used to live in Anderson, right there outside of Washington, called The Hill, right?
The hell.
And we were up to no good usually on The
I don't know
Hill.
about The Hill.
You don't know about The Hill, Jess?
That
Well,
was
we used to
before
be
me.
out.
That was before me. I heard about it, but I
Yo,
never.
Kim knows all about The Hill. All about it. Like
Yeah.
100%. So we're on The Hill. And I had a backpack with me, you know, and we're all just hanging out there real quick. And the cops roll up, so I had to do away with the backpack and run my ass all the way home. Now they're chasing kids all around the neighborhood. They're going crazy, right? I get home. Jimmy's with me. You guys remember Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's with me, and he's like, "Hey, yo, man, that's messed up. I hope you know things is all right." And I'm like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna go to sleep, right? When I wake up, I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 hours. When I wake up, we're gonna go back up there and grab that." So we go to sleep. Like I said, I wake up. We both woke right back up to The Hill, right? It's like maybe 3 a.m. This is 3 in the morning. We're coming back down the hill. I put something in the air. I got my backpack. I look up in the sky, and there's this, what I thought was a shooting star go by, right? Like, whoa. I'm like, oh shit, did you see that? It's a shooting star, son. You need to make a wish. He's like, yeah, nah, I didn't see that. Then all of a sudden, another one goes by, right? And I'm like, there's a lot of shooting stars out tonight, B. He's like, yeah, I caught that one. I caught that one. So now I shit you not. A gang of them just start exploding in the sky. Exploding in the sky. I'm talking about one shot up and split. Shit. And I'm like, yo, son, this ain't a fucking shooting star. This is Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Shooting stars don't do that. They don't fly up in the sky and split. There's a fucking war going on out there, man, that we don't know about. This is bugged out, and it wasn't the trees. We wasn't smoking on no craziness back then. And I don't smoke now, guys. I'm grown up. But, you know, this is back when we were kids, and that was one of the craziest shit. Whoa, UFO experience.
That sounds crazy.
And right now, I'm going to pass it to Black Earth.
No,
Black
I
Earth.
want to hear the other one.
Jimmy, really? Like, come on.
Yeah, I was with Jimmy.
Yeah. I mean, this is who you want to co-sign.
Yeah. What's wrong with Jimmy, yo? What's wrong with Jimmy, B? Jimmy used to be the homie, yo. Come on, man. Don't do him like that. He ain't even around.
Listen, I know Jimmy. I know Rafina. I know all of them. My boy. My dude. Come on.
No,
Anyway, hold up. They want to hear your other story. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna save that for later. Yo.
All right. I ain't never seen no motherfucking UFO. And that ain't happen.
Okay.
Unicorn, yeah. I mean,
Now, how did you tell it was a unicorn, though?
because I saw it, bro. What the fuck you mean? How can I
Oh,
tell?
the horn, like, did it have wings, my nigga? Like, what are you talking about?
So it would be it looked like a beautiful horse with a fucking horn and some wings and some glitter trail. It was almost like Rainbow Bright.
That sound like shrooms, bro.
Literally.
I doubt that. I understand if y'all hate
You
it.
sure that wasn't a buck that ran across the street?
That sound like shrooms, my guy. Like, I don't know. You say you saw it.
Bro,
you believe it.
I've seen it.
I want to see a unicorn. I ain't mad. I want to see one though.
I'll tell you.
You gotta go to
I'm
Bud
about to
Lake.
make your face disappear, and I apologize for that. And Black, we can get right back to your story, but I have to cover this long. Wow, this is probably the biggest comic we've ever had. Check this out.
He ain't even done.
Oh my God. Jess and Kim just disappeared. He said a few months
Right here.
in Pasco County, Florida, I saw something metal in the sky. It was shiny and metal. I saw this in the early morning, so I just wrote it off as at the ISS. Later that day, around 2 p.m., I walk outside and see the object kind of flashing in the same spot in the sky. I got my dad and the neighbor because at this point, I want witnesses. I looked on the interwebs and the ISS was on the other side of the world. Whatever, 2 days, very visible, and I think he's still writing to finish that story.
I know.
On it, into that.
Chapter 2. Where's chapter 2 at?
Yeah, I need chapter 2.
He writing it down.
But Black.
All right, so I've seen. All right, so my grandfather before he passed, well, what he did was he brought this. Yeah, it was Orangeburg, South Carolina, and it was like this old school mansion house, and it had like an outhouse, not outhouse, but it had actually a butler's quarter and everything. And we like every time we would go to this house as young kids, like we could not.
Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, I thought you wait that. But so nevertheless, so ghosts and spirits and stuff like that. I have a feeling I haven't seen it, but I felt the energy in the same area. And being in a big ass house and things moving. What's going on here? What musical chairs?
I guess
He was looking up at the ceiling, so I'll put her backstage real quick. She'll be back.
Okay. So yeah. So that's that feeling alone, and like feeling like the hairs of your arm go up in your body, like you just like and just know something's in that same room with you at the same time. It's fucking all right. So there is another part to that story.
There is another part to that story, ladies and gentlemen.
If he would left us on that, I had to listen. We had a problem, Anthony.
He was about to be on my cancel list if he wasn't going to finish that story. For real.
I feel you on that shit. I feel you with that. But yeah, as far as that goes, that is the nuts and bolts of that. Kim, you got something to say? You ready?
All right, let's get to Kim.
There we go. I'm back. Sorry. Having to deal with the family. It's still crazy early out here.
Nah, it's what it is.
Mommy, and having to walk the dog and all the good stuff. But I was trying to pay attention to everything that was going on in the show, but I have missed so much of it in the last 5 minutes. Catch me.
Basically, we're talking about you're experiencing with ghosts or other spirits right now. Have you had contact with one?
No. I'm so boring. I'm so vanilla. Literally, I have not.
Vanilla ice, baby. I'm sorry. I got my hair. I gotta do it.
Need Facebook user to accept the terms of StreamYard so we can see who you are. He says the other day you went outside and saw something in the sky with a blinking red light, and in one spot. Okay. What's up with y'all in these cliffhanger ass stories tonight, yo? I'm trying to get to the
You want to hear that? You want to hear completion?
All right, here we go. I thought it was a UFO, but it was a chopper that stays in. Oh my god! All right.
All right. Also, guys, there was a comet that was in orbit last week. So if you guys saw something in the last week, that might have been what it was. Was the comet that was passing through?
Hey, yo, Anna says that unicorns exist.
Thank you. Hold on. Anna.
Oh my god.
I believe they exist.
Thank you. Hold me down.
Exist in Bud Lake. That's all. When I think of unicorns, I think of a beautiful field with flowers and a magical forest. And I'm not saying you ain't seen one. I just wouldn't expect to see one in Bud Lake.
Hey, what time of day was it, Black, when you saw a unicorn?
Bro, it was not. Hold up. It was obviously in the middle of the night. Because
oh, good Lord.
I was on my way back. I was on my way back from New York. We just parked up. I was with my little cousin. We almost died because we went on the wrong way bridge. The wrong way of a one-way bridge.
Yeah.
So yeah, we almost died earlier. I wasn't driving. One of his boys was driving.
The unicorn might have been an alien too, though, B.
Yeah, but you're right. It could have been because I think the imagery. I think they're more like shift shapers. What do you call it? Shift. What's it?
They say they're studying us. And if they're gonna try to draw us in, why not be a unicorn?
Hold up, that's what you make 100%. Those facts.
They're gonna entice us or tempt us to be. Let's just be honest here. I know this is the next topic about abduction and stuff, but let's just say, if they're trying to induct us.
Yeah.
This moment has been brought to you by Ciroc Peach.
Real crazy shit.
Right.
Be like, I've never seen anything like this before. I got to get out of my car and look.
Yeah, oh, shit. All right, check. We got a comment for Black Earth over here by Jeanette E. Snyder. She says, "Has Black Earth felt those strong feelings any place other than his grandfather's house?" Good question.
That is a good question. The thing about it, yes, I had. I own a house in Virginia, in Danville, Virginia, and when I brought the house, the person that had it before died in the home. So when I brought the house, when I cleaned it out, and I couldn't stay in it at first. I couldn't stay in the house because it didn't feel right. There was something off about the house because no one knew that the dude died and his body was in there for a while.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
Yeah. So
Kinda bugged out. Y'all.
Huh?
Yo, check this out though. We got part 2 to the story of Anthony Mays. We got
Let's
part
go to that.
2
Let's go to that.
We got
Live
chapter
at
2.
11, we have Anthony Mays and his part 2 of the story.
Yeah. Here we go, y'all.
Okay.
So I checked everything I could because I wanted to know what in the world it could be. Now let me preface my witness father because he is a very devout Christian, has a master's in theology, and hasn't been in church since that week. So to this date, I cannot find whatever it was. Also, nothing man-made could sit that high in the sky stationary and so bright in the Florida sky. Oh, I saw a 6-foot metal chicken running next to my motorcycle or riding across Highway 52, but then again, that sounds like drugs. All right.
Anthony, that's how you trying to play me, bro.
I know. But he's trying to say
Anthony,
basically
really?
that the first thing that he saw was real, but hey, he did some drugs and saw some other shit as well. So he
Well,
doesn't.
Florida, so it could be
People
anything.
didn't kick in
You
until
know what I'm
later.
saying? Oh wow, they getting it popping in the comments and having conversations. That's what's up. So let's go on to our next topic, if we will. All right. This is more geared towards the. Here we go. Whatever happened to the
That's
timeline
my
series?
shit. Hold up. Let me read that for you. Let me read that. Hold up.
Come on.
Whatever happened to the Time Life series, Mysteries of the Unknown? Where they telling this? Where they telling the government secrets? Are like what happened to them? Because if you remember this, like Time Life had a series of these books that were in all black that had all this stuff in the middle of this shit talking about UFO abductions. Yeah, I had a couple of them. They never let you get all 33 of them.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like when I first saw what the topic was going to be, I didn't even realize it was a show. That they had a show because my dad had the books. And we read the books. I don't even really remember the show. If I ever saw it, I don't know.
Yo,
Deep shit. Go ahead.
yo, black. Actually, Jeanette A. Snyder. Wow. Because black, I'm gonna tell you something like this, Jeanette. I'm gonna tell you a little something like this. Black hit me with some information that just today because I talk to Corey every day, almost every day. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to him today, and he had said something to me, right? I'm not gonna reveal what he said because that was a private conversation.
No. Go ahead.
You want me to go in?
No, I'm 100. I keeps it 100.
Okay.
And I say,
Okay then. He told me that he could smell COVID on people. And I said, really? What's that smell like? You know what I'm saying? And he said, I don't know. Call me crazy, but it just smells like people are burning. And I said, wow, bro. Like, I told him, like, listen, man, the mind is a very powerful tool. You know, I don't doubt anything, but I don't trust anything either, if that makes sense. That was our exact conversation. You know what I'm saying? I said, if you can dig that, like, I'm really not falling for anything, but I'm really not going to say, hey, listen, you're bugging the fuck out. I'm not going to say that because I've seen crazy shit on this planet enough for me to believe anything. So, yeah, I think you might be onto something there, Jeanette. How do you feel about that, Black?
Well, let me say something real quick. Like, I want you guys, when you're out and about, I want you to like take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but also just actually take it in. Like, if you're out somewhere around people, and you know, because when I walk out of establishments, I take my mask off. Like, if I'm not around anybody, I'll take my mask off. because fuck it, I like fresh air. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And I don't drive with a mask either. That's some fucked up shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing when you drive with a mask. Anyway, so here's the thing. So when I'm out certain places, like fuck it, I stopped at the liquor store to grab my bottle. Ciroc. They ain't pay us yet, but Diddy, we here. When I walked into a certain group of people, there's this certain smell that I don't know if it's something from people using a lot of hand sanitizers, gloves, and shit like that, so that makes it feel like they smell a certain way. I started to dissect this after my mind after I started thinking about this shit, because I found it in certain places, in certain areas that I travel to, I can smell like a certain smell in the air, and no one else seems to like notice this shit because no one's paying attention to it. But when I'm going certain places, like certain areas and shit like that, I can smell like this certain in the fucking air. It's not like it's like a burning, almost like a fleshiness. It's fucking ridiculous because I don't smell it everywhere. Because if I do it, if I smelled it everywhere, I can like, hey, maybe that's just my nose or some shit like that. But there's certain people like so my windshield cracked. The dude came and fixed my windshield. My insurance company came to my house, fixed my windshield. So I opened my car up to let him go in there and put the stuff in my car. So when this dude was putting this stuff in here, like he had my car smelling like that same shit I keep smelling on certain people. Like certain people's like it's not a BO, it's not a body odor, it's not anything like that nature. It's just something like this, like giving like I can fucking smell it on them, or like a sickness on them or something like that. And it may sound fucking crazy, but I don't want to. It's not like I'm drawing attention to it because I don't think about it all the time. But when I'm around certain people, I can smell it. It's like pheromones. I have a close friend of mine that tells me he can smell if a woman is attracted to him because he can smell their pheromones. And then he knows if they're feeling them or not. And I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. Shout out to Randy. That's my dude.
Okay,
really,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But and then I started to think about it, and you know what? You can you know, I don't know, my mind's not set for that shit, but he explained it to me, and I understood. Now that's the same type of thing I feel with this whole COVID shit going on. Like this is something like this fucking like it's just something in the air. I don't know what it is.
With the empath thing, I totally get it. I don't have those same situations, and for the longest time, not to hop off topic with empaths, but Jeanette brought up a really good point. I used to tell, my mother is a Reiki master. She's also a nurse. She's very spiritual. She's very into all that. And, my mom's like somebody I can talk to about anything. And I would tell her, like, there's just days where, like, I feel like the whole entire, not my weight of my world, like the whole entire weight of my world, or I can feel somebody's despair. I can feel it. I can walk past somebody and feel their despair. I can literally feel exactly what I feel like they're feeling exactly. And I would say these things to my mom. She's like, you're an empath that's very empathetic. I'm like, what the hell is an empath? You know what I mean? And I would look it up, and I would look up a lot of things, and I even joined an empath group on Facebook, and I didn't feel like I identified with them because some of them are very like you said, Corey, like with smells and certain things, and I couldn't relate to that. But then I started meeting other people, and I'm like, wow, like that shit is real. Like sometimes you just think it's just you just being you, or or maybe you just saw somebody and thought that's up with that person. Like I'm like, oh, maybe I just judged that person off through a book. They had a bad day. But no, I would literally, I can feel sometimes like with the next person next to me, I can feel it. I can't even describe it. That's a whole different podcast though, but you probably are empathetic.
I wonder if I could follow it up, like next time I smell somebody, like, and get their information and then see if they become sick. And then
right.
I would love to see that. I mean, it may sound like crazy, like, hey, yo, can I get your number, homie? Yo, let me check.
No, but I guarantee Corey, you join the one group that I'm on, I guarantee you that there's more like you.
Well, that's crazy because
I see it, I'm like, no, that's not me.
I would never be that type of dude, though. I never thought that I would be able to have, like, maybe I'm gifted, and I don't even know it. No, you understand?
You're a poet, and you don't even know it.
That's word up. Yo, high five.
You can smell death and see unicorns. That is
check this out.
I'm saying.
You are the new.
That's why I'm a special dude.
You're gonna be the new quarantine test. Screw the swabs. We just go to court.
Yo, I have to ask.
COVID or not? Like,
What's that?
I have to ask, yo. When we were all at the Clockwatch cookout, did you smell that?
Do you really want that answer?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm around him. So did you smell?
All right. So, around certain people, it was in the air.
Oh shit. Around me?
Well,
No, not you, bro. No, I would
tell me. You can keep it 100.
when we had this conversation earlier, I would have been like, "Yo," and I would have asked you, "How you feeling, bro? Like, are you feeling a
Are
little
you
sick?"
sick? Yeah, headache or anything?
I would have definitely did that.
But when you were around certain people, you got that bomb.
But I didn't know. But there was a bunch of people there, so I couldn't pinpoint the smell.
And where it was coming from?
Yeah,
Or who
yeah.
it was coming from, rather?
Yeah, because I couldn't because I mean it's kind of fucking crazy because I hope this is not true. I just hope that maybe that my nose is just broke when I'm around certain people. Because that would be some fucking crazy thing if you think about it. To actually be able to gauge that and to see that. All right, so I also DJ in a little bar over around where I live, and I go there from time to time. When they open it back up, I smelt it on people I came around. And I made sure those are the people I didn't touch. Those I like, hey, like, yeah, all right, good to see you, bro. Like, it's been that because I fear that in a way because it's not that I feel the dying of it. I feel that it's who wants to be sick. Like I don't get sick, period, and I try not to get sick. Flu, none of that shit. So I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm not trying to get virus sick or anything. That's just me. I don't know.
Now, I can. That's respectable too. Nobody wants to get sick, but Jeanette Snyder says that UFO contact and extra abilities go hand in hand. So I don't know if you said you haven't had any UFO contact.
Nobody had COVID here.
Yeah. Chrissy in the comments says nobody had COVID here. Ass.
How do you know it's not in the future? Maybe I can see in the future.
Wow, yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That is what we're talking about. And how do you know?
I was tested negative.
How do you know our castmate wasn't in it? How do you know?
I don't know, B. We actually don't know. You know what I'm saying?
See?
That's what the fear of the unknown.
So it's like that. It's like that pool table. Like the pool table.
First
it's like that. Is the earth is green, the pool table is green, and then that white ball trying to get the black ball and the whole the game's over.
Oh my God! All right, boomerang, Eddie Murphy, boomerang now, B. Come on, you tripping?
You done took it here, you brought it there, you done brought it back,
and then he brought it back down, right? All right. So we're gonna get back to the topic because we strayed off the rails a little bit, but whatever, man. Fucking, we talking about the unknown tonight. So whatever happens.
Hold up. Shout out to Chrissy for watching. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
She couldn't make it tonight because she had to work, and we appreciate you.
Hell Hell yeah, we do. He says, yo, because we all would have been sick.
How you know y'all ain't sick?
Hold on, we got some dialogue in the comments. We got some dialogue. we got an open conversation going on with the comments, y'all. That's what's up, though, Chrissy. She said, "Love y'all." Word. We love y'all too, man. We love y'all too, man. So who wants to get into this? We're gonna go with Kim. Okay. Whatever happened to the Time Life series, Mysteries of the Unknown, and were they telling government secrets? Can you hear us? Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear the microphone. Yeah.
She's thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear us. So we'll go to Jess next because I know that you have a lot to say on this topic, Black.
I really don't. Like I was saying, I didn't realize it was a show. Now, my father is a very unique person. Like, he was the type that didn't practice no religion, but would let the Jehovah's Witnesses in and then try to read off of that. And I'm like, hold on, read Jehovah's Witnesses now? And he's like, nah, I'm just trying to read some shit. I'm like, what? Really? So he would buy like all types of books. Like he was always into books and us reading and whatever. And I remember these books. I remember those books. And I remember reading them and being so intrigued and so like, wow. And my dad's always like a conspiracist. Like, what if? What if not? You know what I mean? So I never saw the show. I actually don't. Like I said, I don't think I realized there was a show, and I was trying to research prior to this to see when that show ended, and to see if I could find some background information as to theories of why it even ended. Couldn't find it.
I didn't see the show either. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
It was the
book.
But
that's what's even funnier to me, though. Like, why can't I Google the show and information on that show?
Are you fucking kidding me? So it's been erased from history?
It has been. Hold up, because
I find everything. Trust me.
I found the books on Amazon.
I find everything, and I did not get none of the dirt that I thought I was gonna get.
Hold on. Let me interrupt you real quick. Real quick, I'll get back to you. I'm sorry to interrupt you. There's 33 volumes of it. It dealt with alien encounters, ancient wisdom, and secret and
lots of other things.
Sex, cosmic connections, cosmic duality, dreams and dreaming, earth energies, Eastern mysteries, hauntings, magical arts, master index and illustration symbols, mind over matter, mysterious creatures, mysterious lands and people, mystic places, mystic quests, phantom encounters, powers of healing, psychic search and soul, secrets of alchemists, spirit summonings, the mind and beyond, the mysterious world, the mystical year, the physics, UFO phenomenon, and time and space, Transformers, Utopia visions of prophecies, witches and witchcraft. And it's 33 books.
Yes.
And I found it. I'm about to buy it. I found it on Amazon. Somebody's a reseller.
I need just on Wikipedia.
Let me borrow some books, Corey. Let me borrow that.
I need them. I need some copies too when you're done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we can go half. We could share it. Well, that shit's like $300.
What's up? I'm with it. Oh, $300. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, man. Hold on.
No,
fuck it. Fuck it. I'll invest.
Anybody else see the actual show? I don't remember.
I don't remember the show either. I remember the books because I remember the commercials. How time like it would be like Lifetime shit like that.
It had some like crazy music in the background too, right?
It
had some,
that shit was weird. You know what, Jess? You just fucking unlocked the memory cell because I just remembered it when you said the crazy music.
On YouTube.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, that's sweet.
My dad was that one that's gonna buy those books. He bought them.
I told you I had like 3 of them.
Why don't you holler at your pops and get them?
That's a whole different podcast.
All right. We're
gonna get into family. Why we don't talk to certain families.
We'll have a little swig. We'll have a little drink to that.
Have a little drink to that, man.
I'll enlighten on that. But no, he probably doesn't have them anymore, to be honest. Like, this is the 80s we're talking about. This was over 30 years ago. So even if I did talk to him right now, he probably don't got them. I don't know. I mean, he did.
I wonder if you can buy it online. I mean, I wouldn't get like book readers.
It's on Amazon. We just gotta.
No. I mean, I wonder if the book is online. Like you can actually read it online instead of having to buy it.
That's gotta be.
When I was researching, I found them. Yes, you can. You just said
yes, you gotta link us.
Wait a minute.
No, Corey said he found the book. I found them.
No, I have it right here. I have all the stuff right here.
You got them. Yeah.
No, but you found the actual pages, like where you can read the books, or no?
You can.
No, I found it. I can buy the books online, but you said you found the actual book online.
Yes.
If you dig further enough through Google, you'll be able to find the pages of stuff.
I'm old school. I like a book with pages, so I'm pretty sure I looked up the actual book. I don't do audio.
Let me.
I'm gonna get into that while you guys are talking.
Word. Let me cut to Kim real quick because I am so sorry I muted you earlier.
That's okay.
The kids was violent, but it's all good. Thank you for being patient. We're gonna get into you with this next one. Whatever happened to the timeline series, Mysteries of the Unknown? Are they telling government secrets? How do you?
I mean, I remember the commercials about it. I remember like little clips, but I don't really remember it too much. And then it disappeared. I mean, it's kind of like a lot of the other shows that dealt with the unknown too. Like that wasn't the only one. There are lots of shows out there that it was the same deal. Like they dealt with the paranormal, And now you have your reality shows that, you know, they're out there ghost hunting and everything else. But where's like the for real, like get down to the nitty gritty, find out what's going on with like this haunted place and that haunted place? Like they are so hard to come by anymore.
Wow, yeah, absolutely right. I don't know. I think that actually, you know what? Let's go to Nicole. Nicole, how do you feel about that?
In regards to where the show went, or
Yeah, do you think they were telling government secrets and got erased?
Of course, 100%. All you see are commercials and links for on YouTube, and that's it. You can't find. I mean, I'm searching as we're talking right now, and you can't find a single thing on it besides a YouTube commercial that's like 30 seconds long or something like that. That's it.
Yeah. That's a fact. Wow.
But I did find some of those books on another like random site. If you keep clicking pages through Google, like one's for $5, one's for like $7.
I wonder if they track you if you buy it. Do you want like
probably
like
that's why you got to keep scrolling to find these things.
Yeah, that's crazy thing about it. I wonder. Hold up. If we can find out who the author is and if they're still alive.
Yes, you want it?
Yeah, listen. That would be like something like what if like they like jailed him for like a trade of government sale treason or some shit. Like just think about it. That's why we haven't heard from him.
Oh no, you can get the hardcover book. You can't get the whole 33 volumes.
That's why I said they never said them all together. See,
but you can get what you want, and what's crazy is like the one that I really want, which is Hauntings.
Yeah.
There's only one left in stock.
Guys, I don't know if you're interested in like actual real life like ghost story kind of encounters, but there is this guy and he was a police officer in the Bronx and he turned ghost hunter, I guess.
You call them crackheads.
No. But he decided to do his own like investigation. He started his own business doing this, and he wrote a book. And now, mind you, I am never scared of words on a book, but this book shook me to my core. Like this book was scary. It's called Beware the Night. So look it up if you have some time, and if you ever want to get like frightened. It's Beware the Night.
You know, like I don't believe this nigga from the Bronx. There's mad cocaine and crack in the Bronx. Like,
and he said that. He said, you know what? I've seen the worst of the worst. I've seen crackheads literally sell their own kids in order to score another hit. Yeah. But I have never seen real evil until I witnessed actual demons. Like this is his real life like experience. So if you want to encounter some real life experience from an ex-police detective, then check it out. It's trust me, it won't disappoint you.
You're gonna have to hit me in my inbox.
Don't say he don't trust the police.
It's crazy. So Barnes and Nobles, guys. No, I have ADD, so you gotta hit me in my inbox because I'll forget.
I get that. I feel that so hard.
I do. I'm not even lying.
No, ADD is that's a real thing.
I really do have it. They keep laughing. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
Girl, I'm with you.
This is what I
even worry about.
Yo, Black just roasted the shit out of me, y'all. Y'all missed it.
Barnes and Nobles, guys. Barnes and Nobles too. You can get used copies. You might not get the brand new, but you can get used copies of the Mysteries of the Unknown as well.
Okay, Miss Barnes and Nobles, you can get used copies. That's fine.
You go online and get used copies for less. I don't think
that's what's up. All right, yo, Anthony May says, y'all, thanks for everything. Check the Pirate Bay for the books. You can download them to your tablet. Anyways, past my bedtime. But all right, peace to you, Anthony. The Pirate Bay for the books. You can download them to your tablet. So we getting it for free. That's the free link. Anthony Mays, good luck. I will not spend a dime. I will not spend a dime. I'm going to the Pirate Bay, and we getting that free shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Word up.
Anthony, that's an MVP move, bro. We gotta bring you on the show. That's what we
Hell
gotta
yeah,
bring
we
you
gotta
on. That's
bring
some MVP shit.
You're no
Hell
longer
yeah.
canceled, Anthony. I'm not gonna cancel you now.
Yeah, because you're still
I'm
in
not.
crazy.
I'm trying to remove caps to my bottle that ain't there.
Hey, yo, check. So the Pirate Bay, somebody please save that if you can. You know what I'm saying? Save the Pirate Bay, and we'll probably all read us a ghost story or two. And
What do
we'll
you mean,
read their
save-
book too.
Hold on. What do you mean save the page? When everybody at home,
I'm sorry.
click subscribe, like on our YouTube channel, and you can watch it from there. And you can see it there. Tell a friend to tell a friend about us, and maybe we can be friends. And yeah, we can do this like every Sunday and Tuesday.
Yeah, we do. We do this every Sunday and Tuesday. We actually working on the third show for y'all too, man. It's kinda interesting, so.
So I have a
Hopefully we
question.
can bring
Was
that
this
tonight to y'all
a
very
legit show?
Up.
Because I'm reading, and they're only saying that there was commercials that did like a portion of each book. So
Mhm.
was it an actual show, or was it just a commercial promoting that particular book? Because I'm reading here, it says, what does it say? These were all the commercials for the Time Life Mysteries of the Unknown series and mail order book series that not only blanketed the airwaves with unforgettable commercials, but captured the zeitgeist of burgeoning on New Age explosion. So maybe it was only commercials that we were seeing and not an actual legit show. It may have just put some insight into what the book was going to be, and that was it.
I agree
'Cause
with
I
you,
don't-
Tweet.
That might make sense. Yeah.
No, I agree with Tweet because I don't remember a show. I remember the commercials that were like they showed explosions and said, "What if the Egyptians
Yeah.
played with the Muslims or some shit like that?"
Yeah, some craziness.
Yeah, it
some
was-
craziness was going down. I remember them joints, and it's important to hold on to this type of literature as well because Time Life is a very reputable brand. You know what I'm saying? Reputable brand. Like they have their words hold merit as far as delivering information goes. So
Correct, and they were only sold to the consumer via television. By television ads, rather. It says they were mainly sold directly to consumer via television ads that were blanketed through the cable and broadcast airwaves.
Mhm.
So it was probably only commercials that we saw for those particular books. Because I don't see
Absolutely.
anything else about any type of actual show.
And Time Life doesn't talk bullshit. So finally, I'm going to get to you, Black Earth. I know you have a lot to say on this topic.
Listen, stop gassing me. Stop gassing me up, yo. I don't have a lot to say about this topic. I was just wondering if the dude was alive still because I was concerned because after a certain after in high school, I never seen the commercials again, like ever. And I remember I owned now I remember how I owned the book because I think I took one of my parents' credit card and I bought that shit. And and that's how I ended up with
You could do that, or you could do cash.
No, that shit was $300. You random?
No, not the whole book.
You used to be able to do CODs, cash on delivery.
Yeah, but that wasn't
old. We that old.
No, but I had the book. I had the book, so I couldn't do CODs because my pops would have crushed my sternum. Yeah. So it was paid for because I remember getting it, and I had the book. I wonder if I still have it at my mother's house in Virginia. I'll definitely check. But I'm just gonna break down and buy the whole series. I want all 33 books because I want to know. And then we're gonna readdress this at a later date. So
we should do it on Halloween.
And Halloween. Hold up, we can do something like that. Or actually, ladies, if you guys are all most of you guys are in PA anyway, right? You're around the area.
Not me.
Kim, hopefully you'll be around that time. You'll be around there. There's these trails in PA of a haunted town that used to exist there. That's no longer there. That had a highway. That what do you mean though?
This ain't fucking what you asked.
My friend.
You said haunted in the trail. Oh no.
She said I ain't good enough.
It was a city.
I'm good.
It's a city. It's like it was a carbon PA or something.
Yeah, Black. I ain't with that bullshit either, y'all.
Y'all scary ass motherfucker. Y'all scary.
I will not be attending. Tweet, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what type of time you want. Hey, my man, I have been to Shades of Death. We can get into that around Halloween. What's up?
Hold on.
Give me
Hold
the
on.
mission.
Shit.
Find something around my area, and I will investigate the shit out of it. Like,
No,
I
hold
love
on.
this.
All right, I got one for you. Compton.
Well,
Don't send it to no fucking Compton.
I gotta-
What's wrong with you? Yeah?
They got a lot of
Compton
scary motherfuckers
anyway.
over there.
Yeah, they
You might
do have
find
a lot of
Ezel
scary
over there.
motherfuckers there, but anyway,
Yeah, I fucks with Kim. She
I
like,
live
Compton?
here.
Man, I'm big.
I could go to South
I live
Street
here.
in Phillipsburg and see some scary shit right there. Right there. I'm gonna go
I
post
live
it.
No,
here.
hold
Like,
up.
I'm good.
I live here. South LA, Watts, Compton. Like, this is my area. I don't care. You know me.
All right, well, hold on.
Everyone knows me.
Yeah,
Y'all
thank
know
You
me.
be
Like,
missing to find
I'm-
Ezel.
Talk that hot
I'm-
shit. Talk that hot shit. You speaking my language.
No, I'm stupid. I'm
I
stupid,
will-
ignorant to it.
I will do
You
a
crazy.
Clock Watch Halloween special. Tweet will be on that trail for y'all.
Hold on, we gonna do location.
Absolutely fucking not.
I'm
I
not
will
doing
not.
it.
On
No,
South
fuck
Main
that.
You're not
Street.
down?
I'm scared.
I will people watch on South Main Street. That's pretty scary. So that's all I'm doing. I'll throw
Hold
some
on.
candy.
Wait, tweet. You not down?
Absolutely not. Are we going
Yes,
to Camp
well,
Crystal
sure.
Lake or like what are we doing?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's a forgotten town that's overgrown that used to have a highway
Ooh.
to the
Centralia. She's right.
Send them
That
to, send them to
That-
Jenny Duck
that-
Lake.
Centralia, yeah.
Danielle,
Let's get. You can read the
I
comments.
read up
Let's go.
about- I read up about Centralia. That shit reminds me of what's that movie? Charles, what is that movie?
Which one?
It's basically what she's talking about. It's a town that is burning underground,
Oh shit!
and they evacuated the whole town. Like nobody lives
It's
there. It's a
fucking
ghost
Silent
town.
Hill.
And
That's Silent Hill.
That is
That's Silent Hill.
That exists in PA. I looked it up in Centralia. It is still burning
Why
underground
are you here?
in
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
You got Silent Hill.
Yeah. That's
We have Silent Hill in Pennsylvania.
that's exactly it.
Where in Pennsylvania?
Centralia, Pennsylvania. I looked.
It's up by
I didn't mean
upper.
to look that up. I stumbled
It's by the
into
mountains.
that.
It's going to like Carbon. I think it's Carbon, Pennsylvania, or something like.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's
Yeah.
because of
Columbia County.
All right, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about going. That's where I want us to go. To.
Hell no! You trying to send me to Silent Hill?
Yes.
Oh nigga, you bugging? I ain't going to Silent
Yo,
Hill.
what
yo.
y'all scared? Yo, why y'all scared?
No man, fuck that. Yo. I ain't going to Silent Hill. Yo. You
Wait a
tripping, yo.
minute, wait a minute,
Nobody
wait a minute.
fucking lives
All right,
there. Are you
everyone
kidding
who's
me?
so scary, don't be
All right,
so
time out.
scary.
So wait
me
a second.
somewhere. Send me
Okay.
somewhere.
So Kim, you down?
I'm down. Send me somewhere.
Let's
You
go.
trying to go to
love
Silent Hill, Kim?
Good.
Yes.
No, I'm in California. Duh.
No, you
No,
got.
you talking about Silent Hill.
The East is a beast.
No,
You gotta come to the East.
send
I'm
me.
going to Silent Hill.
Let's find a place in California, right? There should be a ton of places. Coal miners. I mean, let's
That's what I was
face it.
just
There's
about
been a
to
lot
say.
of craziness.
That's what
That's what
Centralia
happens
is.
to
It's a coal
Centralia.
mining town. It's
So
a
hold
coal
on.
mining
we-
town.
Are all y'all gonna fly to
Silent Hill.
California?
I'm down. I will do. I promise. I will pledge to the show that I will do one place a week. Find me a place
Go,
to do.
girl.
Listen,
I
don't
love
don't
it.
don't.
I
Don't
love
let
it.
it
We'll make that a whole show. We'll make that a whole show. Don't talk that hot shit to me and Black. We'll make that a whole show and have you go
We will.
live on location. At
Do it.
the wee hours of the night. I will look at your central
Centralia
time.
is still burning. It's still
Oh,
burning
you know what?
underneath.
Your wee hours
It's still on fire.
of the night are
underneath.
not my wee hours of the night, so it's even.
Yo, we might have something here. We might have to come
Hold
up
on,
with
hold on. We'll do the
Let's
real.
do this.
Go something. Let's do that.
But
What?
that,
The real
I
go
want
something.
somebody to go to Centralia, Pennsylvania. Because I've read up
Hey,
about it, I've seen pictures of it, and that shit is crazy. And I would love if anybody
It's
has balls
condemned.
to do it. I'd rather
Yo,
go to the hood. I'd
yo,
go to
but
the
Daniel
hood.
If I
Trump-
were there, I would totally
Daniel
do it.
Truck. Yo, check this out, y'all. Daniel Truckmill says that Centralia, there was an underground
Yes.
mine fire. Apparently,
Yes.
they paved and blocked it already, so you can't even go to Silent Hill if you wanted to. Because they paved and blocked it off already.
Oh, they did it recently. I missed out because I've been wanting to go there for the last 6 years.
You can't go to Silent
You
Hill.
know,
We're gonna try. Don't listen. Whatever. We're like Goonies. Don't fucking say we can't do it, bro.
Yo, what we doing? Rent some equipment and
I
break
will
in?
go to the hood, but I will not go to Centralia.
You're more likely to die in the hood than you are to go on Silent
I
Hill.
will do hood life stories.
Come out here
before you
Thompson
take
with
my
me.
ass to Silent
One
Hill.
second, one second. So only as of 2013, only 7 residents remain in that town. They
Right.
discontinued the postal service there, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania condemned it in like 1992.
Oh,
it
there's
looks like.
fucking killers living there. There's killers and weirdos living there. Yeah.
Coal miners, coal crackers, that's what they call them. Coal miners, coal crackers.
Let her
I
go.
mean, that's all that lives out there.
Crackers.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
call it. My boss, he's from coal mining town out that way, and they call them coal crackers.
That is racist.
Wow.
And
Hold on.
Right.
So you mean there is property for sale?
That's some racist shit.
Yeah, you wanna live there? You wanna burn up?
Why not? Why not? It's my own community.
Coal cracker.
Hey, yo, you thought you smelled something burning then? So definitely.
Fuck
You
that.
thought you smelled
Hold on.
burning.
Yo, Clips. Then we always want to buy a town anyway, bro. Let's buy
No,
one.
I'm not buying Silent Hill. Yo, you bugging.
Why not? They made a video game. We got the rights. We own the rights to it.
If
Yo, the
anybody's
coal
watching
is
this,
still burning.
Been to Centralia or is down to go Centralia, I'm very intrigued by this. I would love, even though it's closed down, people will still go in there.
So you with
if
it now,
anybody's
Touch?
watching, hell no.
Oh, all right. I was saying,
What I was
hold on.
saying is, if anybody's watching this podcast
Go.
that likes this kind of thing,
Yeah.
and it either has been there or is willing to go there, I'm very intrigued by that. I would love to hear feedback because I stumbled upon it. It wasn't even me learning about it. I heard about it, I looked it up, and I was like, wow, this is like some Silent Hill shit.
I
Yeah,
I
actually
want to know. So if
Annually,
you do
I
it,
post-
on this group. If you do it, let me know about it. I want to know.
annually I post a video.
Yeah.
It's a video that I play every year because it comes in my feed every so often, and I post a video of the actual people that actually went there and walked down the highway that was a highway and an overpass that used to be there, and then go into the town of Silent Hill. And actually, we have the same shit in New York called Roosevelt Island. So, y'all, if you don't want to do there, we can do Roosevelt Island.
Hey, yo. I think it's hilarious that we're not even calling this place Centralia and we're just calling it Silent Hill.
That's just Silent Hill, yo.
It's just like, fuck it,
I
we're calling
was
it the movie
looking
version.
up Silent Hill and that came up. I'm not even lying.
This is Diamond, my niece. She said we're talking about what are we talking about today? Oh, we're talking about UFOs and the unknown, niece, baby niece. You know what I'm saying? So yo,
I
check this
love
out.
her.
We're gonna get into this last bonus question of the night. You know what I'm saying? It's the bonus question. And are you guys ready? Because it's around that time, and this is when we get messy, y'all.
Go.
We ain't been messy yet.
Check this out. There are numerous accounts of alien abduction and anal probing. Why do aliens feel the need to violate humans, man? That's something I want to know. And now, listen, I'm going to set it off with my last ghost story or my last UFO sighting.
I've been waiting.
Hold on.
all
Yo,
night.
I'm not trying to hear anything about probing in your ad, bro. I hope that's not where we're going with this.
Listen to
No.
this. Hey, yo, listen to me real
Yo,
quick,
I
right?
can't. Hold on, I need ice.
I'm gonna need
Alright,
some
wait.
drinks for this shit.
I'm gonna wait for you to get some ice. Everybody grab your drinks. I have a
Yeah,
nice
ice for
little.
my drinks.
I feel like I was abducted this evening. I feel like I was abducted, man.
This bottle is not enough right now for this shit.
I felt violated. I felt violated, though. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't remember anything going down, but when I woke up, I felt violated. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
I just found an
Um,
article that says why Earthlings obsess over anal or alien penetration.
Yeah. Listen, why does Earthlings?
Why Earthlings obsess over alien penetration?
How's the Earthlings? Like, what the fuck?
We are
Hey, yo, Cliff,
Yeah.
you got some explaining to do.
No, listen, I'm going to explain. This is all facts. I'm definitely going to explain, man. So, Cho, check this out. Now that we all here. I was in West Virginia, right? There was another one of my
Do
sketches.
not open
So-
up this gate.
I was hanging out with a few friends for the night. We were out drinking and smoking. We were partying heavy. you know, and I went to sleep. I came back to the place where I was staying and I went to sleep. Now, I woke up the next day and I was feeling super sick, dumb sick. I'm like, so I went to the bathroom and it was so bad that I shot. Cover your ears. I don't know if this is going to gross y'all out, but I shot both sides. One in the tub, I was on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? But I shot.
No, we don't know what you're saying.
I don't want to gross everybody out, but one came out one end, one came out the other, and I was like literally crawling. I was dead, right? This was fucked up. So, you know, clean myself up, clean the tub out. I walk out to the stairs and I look at the clock and I'm like, all right, yo, so it's like between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I slept a long time. My brother was supposed to wire me some money. Let me see if it came in. This is back in the day when they wired you money and fucking the mailman came and dropped you off a fucking mail order check that you can go cash anywhere and get it in, right? So I looked outside, nobody was out. And I'm in a college town. I'm in Morgantown, WV. I checked the mailbox, there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. Went in the kitchen. I felt too queasy to make something to eat. Nobody's in the house. Meanwhile, like 4 female roommates lived in this house. Nobody's in the house. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, man. I feel so dead right now. Like when I opened the door, I felt the wind on my face and everything, right? I'm like, and I walked outside, checked the mailbox, nothing there. I'm like, fuck, all right. I go back upstairs. I'm laying down and watching TV and I just passed out. I wake up again and it's 9 o'clock that morning.
You lost us with this story, bro.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock
It was
that
a whole
morning.
nother day. It was a whole
No,
nother
it wasn't.
day.
I did not sleep for a day. Pep was there. Traj was there. And he had a bottle of Alizé, which we used to do every morning, and some L's rolled up. And he's like, yo, what's up, B? What's going on? I'm like, son, I just woke up. What are you talking about? I woke up like at 2 something. Like, nigga, it's 9 in the morning. Let's get it in. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, I just woke up at 2:30. You know what I'm saying?
Was my husband there?
Nah, he wasn't there this day. He wasn't there this day.
No, I'm not
He's
saying
like,
that.
yo.
I just want to hear his elaboration. You know, he's crazy.
Pep was like, yo, it's 2:30 in the morning. I mean, it's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. And we're about to watch Martin Mocasel and drink this Alizé and have us a good time. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nah. I woke up already and was sick. And I'm telling him this, and he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. And at the time, we were studying a lot of shit, dealing with what's going on today in life. Like we were studying. Me and him, I used to read Dr. Malachi York books back then that told you about all sorts of UFOs and shit like that. And I could have sworn to God, I'm like, yo, listen, something happened then. I definitely woke up. That wasn't a dream. I know a dream, and when I wake up from a dream, that feels real. And I'm like, oh shit, that was a dream. Nah, this was different. Like I actually woke up, was sick, was crawling. After I got things out, I remember cleaning everything up. I remember the water, everything. I remembered everything. Like this
So
was
what you were
just
saying
too
is,
fucking real.
when you
I had
woke
a
up,
fake memory. I had a fake memory or a fake memory implanted in my brain, right? Somehow, some way. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but whatever. That made me think that I was in that type of day where I was possibly being experimental.
So what you're saying is, when you thought you woke up, or where we thought you were you in that house? Is that where you thought you were?
Yes, it was time
Right.
displacement.
Okay.
When I woke up the
you were
next
there,
day,
nobody
Yeah,
else
when I-
was there from what you remember. And when you woke up, they're making it like you was always there. So the whole time they saw you. But
I don't
in
know.
your mind, you weren't there. Is that?
I don't know. The chick that I was dealing with at the time, just was like, "Fool, it's 9." That's how they talk in West Virginia. She was like, "Fool, it's 9 in the Sunday morning. I'm about to go to school. You tripping?" He hit me with one of those, and I'm like, "Nah, y'all
Right.
buck." I'm like going crazy, like.
So they saw you. So they saw you in the house the whole time, but you don't feel like you felt like you were there, but you weren't there.
I wasn't. I
That's what you're
definitely was
saying?
not.
Like you
I
saw that
knew
you were
I
in
was
the
there when I
house,
woke up,
and
but
none
there
of them
had to
were
be
there.
some form of time displacement, like somebody snatched
Right.
me
Right.
from that.
So your body and your mind was there, but
Yeah.
you weren't there. That's
It
what
was
you're saying?
so fucking weird, dude. It was so fucking weird. Like it was
That
one of
sounds
the
crazy as hell.
craziest experiences I've ever had firsthand in my life. Like, why? Like, nah, that wasn't a dream, Jess.
I
I
didn't say it
remember
was a dream.
crawling.
I didn't
Like
say it
that
was
was,
a dream. I said
and
I
people, like I
asked.
said, y'all gonna think
I
I'm
asked
crazy
when
for
you.
that.
So I asked when you were looking around when this happened. Nobody was in the house.
Nobody was in the house. No one.
But
No one
what
was
I
there.
was asking you was when you woke up or whatever it is, and you see your peoples, and they're looking at you like you've been here. Did they look at you like you've been here the whole time?
Yes, they looked at me like I was
Right.
fucking
Okay. So
bugging
I'm not.
out. Like,
Excuse me if I said it was a dream. I'm not saying what you said was a dream.
yeah.
I was just asking, like, the whole time you're seeing the same environment they're seeing, but you didn't see them.
Yeah.
You didn't feel like you were there. They saw your body.
I didn't
But
see
you
them.
weren't there.
And in the actual, I was knocked out on the couch.
Right.
But somewhere else, that happened. Like that definitely happened.
Did
Like,
you
I felt
time
cold.
travel
in my
somewhere?
dreams? I don't feel weather in my dreams. I don't know about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
They're so fucked. Like,
Yeah.
listen, you guys don't
Like
want
if
to
it's a sunny day,
We gonna go to the comment real quick. I came in at the wrong time, maybe the right time. Charles King, Cliff Davis, are you saying that you were abducted by X?
yo, I think
That's right.
Facebook user, please subscribe to the Terms of Streaming Yard so I can
Yes,
see who you
subscribe.
are.
Yo, it sounds like he had the same shit that Martin Lawrence had. That ooh wee.
Yo, I know, cause yo, my man, like I told my wife about this, and I tell anybody I possibly can, because, and it was funny what the girl Jeanette was saying too, because I feel like I'm a different type of empath. Like I rock off of, I can't literally smell shit,
No, me neither.
but I can feel
I feel it.
emotions. Like I'm hypersensitive to what you're feeling, almost to what you're thinking. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? To where I can read a situation clear as day, except for when I'm expressing myself. You know what I mean?
I can't read it. I can feel it. It's like a
My thing is, though, yes, that particular day, I really feel like Facebook user, I was abducted. Yes.
I believe you. I just wanted to get a clear grasp on what you were saying. Like, I didn't know if you meant you weren't there. I just want to know, like, the people that you were with. Saw your body, but you, even though you saw where you were,
I saw, I felt,
right.
things happened where.
I just wanted to get a grasp on what you were saying. So
Those are interesting takes. I just have the questions. How does that relate to the topic? Did one of these aliens spread your butt cheeks? Is that
Yo,
because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like
my thing is though, Black, like, all right, the way I thought about it, because I can't just be running around Earth feeling violated, right? You know what I'm saying?
So, I need to know. Like,
because that's such a popular theory. I don't remember actual grays over me and doing alien shit. I do remember looking at the time like, wow, everybody is at school or hustling or doing what they do. I'm going to take it back down. My money ain't come back in from New Jersey yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go back to sleep. I felt everything. Like I was sick. Yo, Black, it's so crazy. Like I was sick on the toilet for like
so wait, hold up.
Hour. Like that's
let me find something out here. So are you saying that because you had to sit on the toilet like that, is you saying that you've been violated?
I might have been.
You trying to like?
I might have been, bro, because so listen. There's been plenty of times where people out here say that, yo, they've been abducted by aliens or violated, right? And I'm like, yo, well, I don't, you know what I mean? That's kind of crazy. Like, you just getting anal probe by fucking aliens.
All right, no, stop right there. So are you saying that there's a chance that this might have happened to you? Is that why your shit pattern is off?
Yo, why would I be sick on a toilet?
Oh, of course, stop.
Wait,
I know he clowning me, right now, but yeah, why would
I'm not.
I'm trying to tell you a true story.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
I could have came out to a little empath story, crazy story.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this shit.
Of my real. What you call it?
I'm trying to look out for you. You my brother. I'm just gonna make sure because New York has reopened the abduction shit up because of the priests that play with the children. So the aliens that we might got a class action suit for you, brother. I'm just trying to help you out.
I just was reading something. It says intergalactic fetish porn. That's my are you into some intergalactic shit?
You in the dark web right now. You're in the dark side of the internet. You're one click away from being in the underworld.
Let me say this.
Intergalactic fetish porn. It says one thing that could explain alien misbehavior.
Yo, how did I shoot from both sides and am sick on a toilet for like, I'm gonna say a good half hour? That was a good half hour.
I'm saying that you're something in your soul, though.
I'm sweating. I feel it. I'm nauseous. I'm like dying. I'm fucking dying inside. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on with me right now? Like, this is crazy.
I don't even know how to wrap that shit up. I don't even know how to wrap that shit up. What you're saying? So I'm gonna go into another subject. That you know that Kanye West made his ex. What's her name? Sign an agreement.
What's her name?
Oh, Amber.
What's her name?
Yeah, Amber Rose. Amber Rose. She used to work at the strip club down the street from my house. Yes.
Quiet. She got that hush money.
Yeah. Because he liked that ass play, and that's he made her sign that agreement. So she wouldn't talk about that shit.
Oh, I'm so sure.
She talked about it anyway. She talked about it anyway. She said he liked getting poked.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he liked getting poked. That's what she said.
Yeah, and I'm sure she could have said a lot more, but she probably read the fine line.
All right, so I have one more thing.
What up, please? There's a question for my story or what?
It says basically, we basically think aliens will want to have sex with us, and we expect all sorts of penetration. Some of it is pleasant, a lot of it is non-consensual, but it is merely kinky. Once your body is snatched, a real alien invasion begins.
Non-sensual. Like, what the fuck? Yo, who wants to say, yo, alien, be gentle.
Yo, so y'all out here on Clockwatch saying that I got cold raped by some aliens now? Like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, man, and if I did, I'm so happy they put something else in my brain so that I don't remember that.
Damn, he was reaching to your brain?
That's that intergalactic.
Yo, he mind fuck you.
You know what I'm saying? He mind. Yo, let's put a memory
guys,
in this
guys. I have had the best time with you guys, but my kids are absolutely needing me right now. So enjoy your crazy questions. Charles, don't let them put you down, dude.
No, the alien put his ass down. Face down, ass up. That's the way they like to fuck.
Yo, see, now we gotta shoot a film with Molly. We gotta shoot a film.
Oh my god, I love you guys. And for the ladies, you guys have been awesome. I love you guys so much. I've never met you, but I can't wait to actually meet you in person. Hopefully one day.
Hey, yo, Kim, though, we're going to take you up on that offer and research crazy ass places in California for you to go visit.
Yeah, send them.
Nah, I would feel bad. I felt bad.
Send them.
I feel bad. Remember that Glee Mom?
Yeah. Yo, do you remember I used to go to like Jenny Jump Lake all the time?
Yeah.
This is like my thing. I
But
love
you got
this
kids
stuff.
now. Listen, I would feel personally bad if she come out missing.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
come
you're
up
right.
missing.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
All right. Well, Kim, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Stronger
We
than
hope to
that.
see you in the future.
Be safe.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Got that.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Yo, Kim, thank you very much for joining us. We want you to come back and visit us. You're always welcome here at Clock Watch.
Love you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming.
All
Have a
right.
good night. Okay. Bye-bye. Also, I want you guys to remember why I have this time and I have the mic in my face. This Saturday, we're introducing Clock Watch Media is actually introducing Around the Turnbuckle with I think the Big Al Browski and Hill Turn and the Professor. So they're going to be making their debut on Clock Watch Media. It's going to be the Saturday at 8:00. Check it out. Wow. This gangster rocking this beer has got me. I got that drunk tongue. Can't even speak. But check it out. I'll be running the ads all week for it. Yeah, and go ahead, Clips. Go back into your story. We make sure.
Yo, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I had a pleasant thought placed in my head. Wow, certain things was going on. They were doing experiments. Now,
no doubt, he said a pleasant thought.
Let me get a little deeper for you, though. For my tinfoil hats out there, the 8 of you or whatever that are watching right now, because the numbers they tend to fluctuate. But check this out. Dwight Eisenhower supposedly signed a treaty with the gray aliens back in 1954 that for technology or even reverse technology from a crashed UFO, that they were able to experiment on cattle or anything of our country, the US of A. I have the actual documents that I can send to you. Well, it's literature and it's in the microdocs. You know what I'm saying? That I can send to you. I read over it today. And they can experiment on humans and cattle and animals and take our different life form or technology. This was a treaty between Dwight Eisenhower in 1954 and gray aliens. The fact that we're just getting confirmation now, you know how our country moves, right? You really never know things until decades after it happens. Like the technology we have here is being experimented on probably decades ago. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they're just confirming UFOs and other world vehicles, which is tying into our other topics right now in 2020, it's definitely, I can say we're not going crazy, but what else is out there? What other species is out there that we don't know about? You know what I'm saying?
The alien hermaphrodite.
That's the race that you're talking about. There are other beings so black that consist of light.
Oh, you're the same.
Yeah, they're in the same spot.
You're in the
They're in the same
house.
Yo, they're in the same spot. But yo, there are other beings that consist of pure light as well, and other beings that consist of actual.
My battery's dying.
And then there are reptilians that exist with us.
Well, let me take this up a little bit. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, in a
it's
second.
deep, and we're gonna handle that in part 2. But I want to know these ladies. Would you date an alien?
I'm sure I've dated a few fucking aliens.
Wow.
Straight from Mars. They are bonkers.
Well, what made you think that though? I mean, like, is there behavior patterns? What would make you think?
Yeah,
The anal-
behavior
the anal- hold up.
pattern. The anal probing.
Lord.
was that what you was looking for?
She said, "Oh, you want to do that? You must be an alien."
Yeah. Is that your response to that?
No, absolutely not. Like, I don't like, they're just from fucking somewhere, not from here. Like, where are you? Where is your brain? Where are things? Like, you're not even making no damn sense.
Yeah, I feel you, and that's why I feel like when Charles mentioned his boy Jimmy, I thought Jimmy was an alien for the longest time. That was my homie. Love the dude.
Wow.
I thought he was an alien.
So he was an alien?
Yeah, B. Yo, he's out there, B. I love him.
Yeah, he is.
Out there, yeah.
I love him. I
That's a
love
good
him.
word.
Hold up. I love Rafina too. I thought she was an alien too, B.
Who?
That's
Rafina, his sister.
Shut up, yo.
Oh, I don't know his sister.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
there's a
Don't
reason
do
for that. I don't know.
They're not aliens. They're not aliens, yo. I know they fit. Yo.
Yeah, this is not you saying it, but that's your people. It's me saying that.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's go back to this, Corey. Like I was saying, because like when you said unearthly, like I said, or maybe you answered it for me and I just don't remember. So unearthly could mean two things in my mind. It can mean a really good thing, or it can mean maybe not so good. So when you say alien,
Yeah.
is it on the good side, or are we
No,
it was the bad side?
It was on the bad side. I mean,
Okay.
well, you know what? Maybe it was on the side that I wasn't ready side. Maybe I'll just put it that way. Because it was it was some like, wow, like you can't be real. Like you can't be. And I have a lot of those situations where I've met a female like, so you can't be real. Like that.
Well, that's what I'm asking. And
Yeah,
I mean, mind you, I've been a married woman and been with the same person for almost 20 years, but I've been told, which maybe I'm an alien. I mean, that may be a whole nother podcast.
I mean,
I've been told that I'm not unearthly. They use the word unearthly, and I'm sure it's just dudes kicking game and just trying to be extra.
Oh,
you know,
so that's game.
Sound extra. But I've been told that you're not from this world, meaning that you're not like other females.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I know what
Right.
now. Now it clicked because I understand what you're saying. Because I ran into that and be like, oh, like you can't like chick I was talking to that was married. Like, no, you can't be from this earth.
Lord, the entangled chick, that entanglement girl.
Oh, she be watching the podcast, yo.
No, what are you talking about?
I'm just
Be watching.
asking.
No.
How many? How many are there?
Yo, she be watching the podcast, B.
There was a time.
Entanglement girl.
No, not.
Anyway, if she's watching, hello.
Are you talking about the one from the first episode?
Is it you?
Yeah.
So the one for the first episode. Oh
That
shit.
was the first episode.
She was telling her story about entanglements and her story about falling. I don't know if you watched our first episode or not, and how she fell in love with the Uber driver.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Check that
that's
out.
Good rides.
Check
Did
that
you-
out
did
when
you
you're
see
getting
She was trying to get that
Catch that
5-star.
tweet.
No, I said he must have been given good rides.
She wanted that 5-star driver rating.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm saying like that is out of this world. I think that is more alien. Like that is like craziness.
Do
But
you mean
I've been there because I've
alien-
also
do you
dated
mean
women that's been
alien-
married in.
But do you mean alien, Corey, in like some real type alien, like not literally from this planet, or
Yes.
just you're crazy as hell, like
No.
you're crazy or something wrong?
I think there's levels to craziness.
That's what I'm trying to understand.
No.
is-
I think there's levels to craziness, and I think that there are like you be like, oh, that's fucking crazy, but then there's some shit that you like, no, that's fucking crazy. Like when you get to that level of that is fucking crazy, then you know that you're not from this earth.
So you literally mean that they are not. So just like we have from the streets, we have not from this earth.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been down that road.
So you're not from
At
this earth.
first, because I'm a dude, I'm a single dude. You know what I mean? So I go out, and you be like, oh shit, because the crazier there's that stereotype. The crazier the woman, the better the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, maybe. You know what I mean, maybe.
Yo, that might
And
be true. though.
that shit is true. That shit is fucking true.
I don't know about that, but it might be.
Listen,
So you're having some extraterrestrial sex too?
yeah. So some shit that I was like,
So the sex is not of this world either.
I'm already a freaky motherfucker. Like, let's put it this way. Like, I do a lot of shit that, listen.
He's into that
That's a whole
intergalactic
nother
fetish.
story.
I am. Listen, I'm into some. I'm into. Listen,
What
Yeah.
I had asked was.
I got to try shit twice to make sure I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, on some real shit, you're saying you've met people that you feel like are not from this planet. So what I'm saying is the sex from, is it so
Is it from
not
Jupiter?
normal that
It's out of space.
that it's extra worlds?
Yeah, it's some shit like hold up because there's letting go when you're in like and like when you're having sex with someone and giving yourself to someone else, and then there's giving yourself to someone else.
Okay.
And that shit I find like, oh, what the fuck? Like, because that's the only shit that kind of, I don't say that's the only shit, but that shit kind of moves you because you're like, really? Like, listen, I think I tapped your soul right now. Like,
are you referring to having an outer body experience while having an encounter with a female or a male?
I think that's right. I think that would be a better way to explain it. I think you're right by circumference and what you said, because it is like an outer body, because you're like some shit that you wouldn't normally do. And listen, I'll say some shit to you and see if you're gonna say yes or no, and we can go with that or not. But to do that shit and willingly give yourself up like that, and you'd be like, okay, let's do that, like, and then be about. I mean, there's some shit about that just like, oh fuck, like really, like really.
But is that an alien or is that a soulmate?
No, that's not a soulmate.
That's a twin flame, not a soulmate. A twin flame.
I would agree with you.
Twin flame.
What the hell is
it?
it?
I just recently. I have been feeling energy lately, a lot of energy. Maybe the empath thing that you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
And I recently had
you're an Aquarius, right?
Yes. Oh, Corey, you're an Aquarius,
You're an
right?
Aquarius?
I am Aquarius, yes.
Yes. Okay, so we're all three Aquariuses here.
Okay.
All right.
I recently had a tarot card reading because I wanted to find out the energy that I was feeling, what it was all built up to be. Like it was just a lot of things, like everything that was going on, and that tarot card reading was identical to everything that I was feeling, and it just all put it into one thing. But now I got sidetracked. What was the point of my saying?
I have no idea.
You talking about the twin spirit? Come on.
The twin flame. The twin flame. A twin flame is basically like a soulmate, but your twin flame is basically your identical self, but in your soulmate form. It's you. You're like with each other.
I don't have a twin. I don't have that.
Anybody ever find it?
Everybody has it.
Everybody has a twin flame, but they've never experienced it, or they haven't met them.
That's correct.
They would die.
But a twin flame is your identical self and your partner, and you are so connected with everything that you do that you are twins, and it's it's basically a soulmate.
Like combustion. Like you guys like it's so passionate that you guys arrive. Like it's unearthly.
Unearthly, yes.
Twin flame.
There we go.
I'm learning new shit.
Corey, maybe you found your twin flame.
I haven't.
And that's why
I haven't.
Maybe that's what. Here's the thing, though. Would you really date somebody that was identical? Completely. If what Tweet's saying is true, a twin flame. And it's a whole different topic, so I don't want to get off it. But honestly, all of us on this panel, could you imagine dating somebody that's identical to you? In a good world, you think like, oh, that's great because it's me, and we love us. You know what I mean? We get us. We understand us. We know all our crazy kinks and all this shit. But really, I don't deal with another you.
I don't know if it's personality.
That's exactly right.
It's not personality. It's your souls connecting and being one.
And nobody should be into exactly 100% that you are.
Yeah, hold up. What Tweet is saying is correct. What Tweet is saying is that it's not personality. It's just in the intimacy area that is that twin flame that you guys have that's burning at the same fire at the same time. At the same time. It's not being the same person, because hell no, I could never date someone like me. Hell the fuck no. Absolutely not. Not. And I love you.
Anybody else want to dive into this real quick?
No, we talking some real shit right now. We ain't worried about
aliens are real, B. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the anal probing.
Anal probing and aliens is real.
I mean, as far as I know, I had the marks, those identical marks to my West Virginia friend, which is funny how we're linking this, Charles, because you met my friend Melissa. She's from Worcester.
Oh, yeah, she cool as fuck.
That's my girl. That's the one that had those marks that I eventually had the same mark. So, I mean, maybe
Hey,
Morgantown is on the map, and when she came over here, they followed her. I don't know.
So check this out. We're gonna
Yo,
get
check the
right
comments.
next.
Check the comments. Yo, it's creepy to see y'all both next to each other. That fucked me up. I just want to let y'all know that. That fucked me up.
Twin flames. We're twin flames.
Twin flame.
I have no comment on that.
There's no anal.
Me either. I ain't got nothing.
I
to
ain't
say.
comment on none of that shit right there.
I don't get down
Twin
with that.
flames.
Get out of here.
Yo, we ain't got no comments, bro. We ain't got no comments. We're checking everything. Yo, check. We're gonna get into our next topic. Last topic of the night, as always. Cancel B. Cancel B. I am going to start with the ladies and work my way around the clock.
Hey, yo, I gotta step out for 1 second.
Got you.
No, it's canceled.
My head about to get dumb big. Damn, now why you do that, now? Damn. My head is huge now. All right. Because Black stepped out the room.
Do the tweet. Go ahead, Charles. I hear you.
All right, Jess, who you canceling today?
Who am I canceling?
Yeah.
I mean, I have 2 cancellations. Is that allowed?
Yeah, go.
Okay, so my first, it's not really a cancellation. It's just a PSA for these men in this group. Okay.
Oh. Cool.
It's not even a cancellation. It's a little schoolation.
Okay.
Okay, so I get it. Clockwatch is predominantly male. You know, you see some cute chicks on here. You know, you post your things. Girls post their little whatever. And I watch. I pick and choose what I say. I pick and choose what I like because I've already peeped what's going on. And that's okay. I'm not even mad. Like, if I post something and you post some crazy ass shit that I didn't ask you to post, I'll laugh at that shit. I'm laughing because I posted it. I asked for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when I try to comment on some friendly shit and then you take it to another level and then I gotta ignore you, don't get mad. And
Yo, that happened?
What had
That
happened?
happened in the group?
Oh, so you want to know what had happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm not gonna get to no names. So let's just get into. You guys know I post often, if not daily. On
Yeah. We
Oh,
love it.
I post fun shit. Soul Train line. What's the next chapter of your life called?
We love that shit.
What's I just, this world is so crazy right now. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood. So people got their political. People got their Black Lives Matter. People got their religion. People got everything. And I love and respect all of it, whether I agree or I don't. Trust and believe. I like everything.
Right.
So I just, I go in, I feel the vibe on Clockwatch when I log on. Because trust and believe, Clockwatch, I go on. That's the first thing I do. And I see the mood, And then I post whatever. So let's just get into. I'm not gonna name no names. I'm not gonna out nobody and cancel.
No,
them
out them. We want that energy.
I'm not gonna have to because he already knows he's canceled. But
the creepy penny dude,
and it's more than one. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that guy. Yo, he hasn't posted in a while either.
But it's more than him, right? So let's get into it. So I posted that whole. Let's all pretend we live in one big house. And so here's the thing. I'm not even mad about it. You know what I mean? I post things funny, like who didn't put toilet paper on the roll, who drank the last juice of orange juice, who didn't take the garbage out. Like, it's fun. And I already expected it. When I post shit, I expect shit. So I expected there's going to be at least one.
Okay.
And that one showed up.
Yeah, he did. I saw that. It was funny.
Extra shit, the panty sniffer shit, the shower shit. Okay, now I'm ignoring you. Now you're getting ignored. And he comments on all my shit, and I ignore you because I can't even like your shit. Because if I like it, you feel like it's an invitation to holler, or not even holler, just to be extra perverted, nasty ass, whatever. Like, there's other groups for that. Take that to another group. And all these, and then just saying, the last 2 weeks, I kid you not. If you want receipts, I'll show them.
Yeah, she going in the throw it in the group.
The last 2 weeks,
she going throw it.
I shit you not. At least 10 friend requests from dudes in this group. I like people. I will conversate with you all day.
Hey yo, big facts, real quick, Jess. Real quick. Don't blow up. just being a personality in this group.
Tweet, what are you doing?
Tweet is wandering. I don't know what the fuck.
Just
What's
because,
going on,
so
Tweet?
what I want, so my PSA is, and you're about to be canceled. I'm a married woman, and there's a lot of married women in this group. Just because I like your shit or I comment on your shit does not mean I want a friend request. And why I don't want a friend request is because I already know what you're trying to do. I'm not there. Now, whatever everybody else is trying to do, I'm not mad at you. That's your business. Don't send me no more friend requests, please. Second of all, the second people I'm going to cancel, and this is real. This is not even nonsense funny.
Hold on, let me get my beer ready. Let me get my beer ready. All right.
Get your drink ready.
I'm about to pull
I
up.
am ready to cancel these judgmental ass mothers. You know, we're all going through a very hard time right now. You know, we're in a pandemic. School's about to start. And we as parents are faced with a very tough decision. Do you send your kid back to school? Do you remote learn? Can you even keep your kid home? Can you, what can you and can't do? And, you know, I have been seeing these last 2 days because now the schools are coming out and saying, like, we're going to do hybrid, we're going to do remote, we're going full days. Like my kid's school is doing 5 days all day. I'm not really appreciating their safety precautions. I don't agree with it or think that it's safe. So I have chosen as a mother to keep my child home. Am I knocking other mothers? Absolutely not. But I have seen so much mom shaming this last week. It's fucking sickening. And it needs to fucking stop.
Wow, what are they doing?
You think you need to, like, just judging because you're going to send your kid to school. Or keep your kid home. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. I have seen so much downgraded, like just so much disrespectful, and as a mom you shouldn't do this and that, you don't care about your kid, and your kid's not going to learn anything from me. Like I've seen, so it's not even fucking funny, and it needs to stop because it's as a parent it's already a tough job. We can all agree on this panel. I mean, Tweet, you can't, but you feel my pain. And because I feel your pain, girl.
That was Kim, by the way. That was Kim, by the way, Jess, the one who just separates.
My anxiety is at an all-time high because I don't know what the right decision is to make. I don't know what's right and wrong. So handbook on a pandemic. So the bottom line is stop mom shaming. Stop making other mothers feel bad. You're not in their shoes. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what their child is capable of and not capable of. And you can agree to not agree. You can agree that, okay, I wouldn't do that for my child. But if that's what you're going to do, then that's what you need to do for your kids. So unfortunately, moms that want to judge other moms, you're canceled because we're all moms at the end of the day. We all love our kids, and trust and believe. You have to put trust into all these moms and know that we're making the best decision for our child because every child is different. So stop that shit. You're getting deleted and canceled off my damn page. I know that.
Hey, yo, Jess, what are you talking about?
Hold on. Yo, Kim, click the link that you just got before and get back on. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, Kim, all you have to do is click the link and then get back on. That's all. But check this out, Jess. All of these moms are perfect. They're perfect phonies. You know this. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these stink bitches, man, to calling themselves mothers out here being judgmental, man. They don't even spend enough time with their kids to make these kind of decisions. Like, you know what I mean? Real talk.
I am in a two-parent household. I have a husband. I have a two-parent household, which is very rare nowadays. And I'm still struggling, okay? I'm still struggling to figure out how I'm going to work my schedule around my child because I don't feel like the situation that the schooling that what the guidelines that my school has put in place for my child is not safe. That was my decision. That was me and my husband's decision. We both mutually agreed that that's not what we're going to do. Now, if my neighbor decides I'm going to send my kid to school because I think it's going to be safe or I think that's better for them, I may not agree or whatever, but I'm not going to mom shame you for that.
Yeah.
How dare you? You know what I mean? She's a single mother. Like, think about it. Like, there's 2-parent households out here that are still trying to get their shit together and trying to figure out how they're going to make it through this year. Think about the single mothers that are working multiple jobs that can't even figure out how the hell this is going to work. So before you judge somebody or think that they're being a shitty mom, just realize you're not in the same boat as them. And your kid is not like them. All of our kids are different. We're all trying to good moms. Let me emphasize on that, Charles. Good moms are going to do what's best for their kids. Whether it's what I agree with or what I don't. I may not agree or that's not what I'm doing for my kid, but I'm not going to knock or judge or say that that's wrong. Nah. Nobody knows what's wrong and fucking right now. Nobody. We're all out here trying to figure out what's best for our kids. So stop that hating shit. Stop being a hating ass mom. I will delete you. I will curse you out and then delete you.
Hey, yo, Jess. Maybe the aliens can teach us what's right and wrong. But at that,
they're the ones that need to get anal probed and get.
Maybe they can get anal probed and figure it out.
Probed, and then maybe you'll come back to this earth and get your fucking life together.
Hold on, Kim, you muted yourself.
Maybe they need a little anal probing.
Kim, you muted yourself.
Kim, they might need something.
They need that intergalactic shit.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
What's that called, Tweet? What's that called?
I got it.
The twin.
No, she muted herself. You can't unmute her.
No, yeah, Kim, you
Find
muted
you a
yourself.
twin flame on Facebook, bitch.
How you did that?
Stop being a hater. And there's a couple people I'm personally talking about, and you know who I'm talking about.
Kim, unmute yourself.
Right. All right, yo, Tweet. Who you canceling tonight?
There we go. Okay, sorry guys.
Sorry.
Jess, I have been trying to like give you props for so long. I'm like, girl, you are amazing. You're doing an amazing job, and you are so brave for making the choices that you're making against like all else. Like,
right.
Do what is good for your kid, and by all means, keep doing the damn thing, because at the end of the day, you know what's best for your kid.
Right.
Facts.
Absolutely.
And
stop the mom shaming.
Right now, there are so many unknowns about this virus and so many unknowns about what's going on right now. Like, please keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Oh, I will.
There's no right or wrong answer.
Don't come judging me on my timeline, or don't be judging another mother that I know is a good mother.
No. And you know what?
You will be canceled.
You don't need anyone in your life like that. Like, just get rid of them.
Oh, they're not even in my life, honey. They were on my page. You thought you were in my life. You're on my page. So next.
All right.
Good. That's
and I will
good.
keep canceling accordingly if need be.
Hey, yo, Jess, who are you gonna bring it to next on the cancel?
So it's not even a cancel, but it's just
no. I mean, like, who are you? The next person?
Who are you passing it on to?
Who are you passing it on to?
Oh, sorry, because I wanted to bring something else up, but
I'll be in a minute.
Bring it up. Tweet. Go ahead. You want to cancel?
Yo, Jess got a lot of shit to get off your chest. Save it for the next episode.
I forgot what I was talking about, Charles. I forgot what I was telling you about. That's UFO related. Go ahead. Tweet.
My bad.
Go ahead, Tweet. Who you canceling? Who I gotta fight? Who am I gonna beat up?
You ain't beating up nobody.
Okay. I'm just checking.
I am canceling people who do not know how to communicate properly. If you do not know how to have a civil conversation, criticism,
what you say now?
You take offense to it, you are canceled. Absolutely canceled. I am trying to have an adult conversation with you, and you are on some other page and are taking offense to what I am saying. Bye.
Oh my God.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh my God, Tweet. I'm just appalled that you would say something like that.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm fucking around. So. Anyway, is that it? That's it? That's all you canceling? Is hypersensitive people?
For the moment, yes.
All right. So Kim, who are you canceling this evening?
I have a favorite from today. Mr. Kyle
Dermot,
Nick,
don't put us
I'm
over
from
here.
Hicksville, USA. I don't know
Wow.
what else is up with
I
him.
get.
Yeah.
Let's get messy. Hold up, before you go in, this moment's been brought to you by Ciroc Peach.
Patron Silver.
First of all, you're gonna get mad because I have a different opinion than you. I tell you not to procreate because you're obviously not intelligent enough to hold a conversation. So, yeah, you probably should not procreate. I'm sorry.
Mm.
And then you go on to call me a snowflake. Okay. Well,
Yo, what is it?
Hold up. Was that the comment that made you upset? I was trying to figure. Listen, I didn't know if you were talking about the snowflake comment or the part he told you to swallow. That is what I was trying to figure out.
the part that told me to swallow actually got me really mad, which is why I reached out to you guys in the
Okay,
background.
we were unsure.
Okay.
We didn't know which comment it was.
Who's in the group?
He's no longer in the group.
Some
He's no
guys
longer
she's addressing right now that she's canceling, but guys,
He just he
we don't
hightailed
want
it
it though. We did our civil duty and
You
handled
did,
it
you did.
accordingly.
Yeah, it got handled. It got immediately canceled. So thank you very much for that. But yeah, like swallow, and then you would have. All right, I'm sorry, but snowflake doesn't offend me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong
Swallow,
with that,
swallow. You can't just say that on air because I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
laugh
No,
every
yes, you
time
can.
you do that.
Because that is my hold up. I'm gonna be a true asshole right now because that is what I say to motherfuckers. I'll tell you, I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
Your mom should have swallowed.
see, even Everest, like, yo, that motherfucker's an asshole. My dog is telling you that I'm like, yo,
The
you should
dog
just.
canceled him.
Yeah, but when you say that though, Black, you know that you're not being respectful and you don't tolerate that in the group. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. No, you're right. So that's why I wasn't sure what she was talking about with offended because I was like, I needed to find out because we thought that you were like, we didn't know what part offended you. So I'm like, yo, fuck it. I was like, yo, just cancel that nigga. Like, let's
Yo, Tweet, who did you cancel?
Yeah, that's Miguel. Yo, that's Miguel. She canceled him back in 2010.
No, who did you cancel in 2010?
Oh, hold on.
Cancel in 2010.
Somebody
No, let's get, hold
said
up. Tweet.
back in
So you out here canceling niggas?
Who was that? Oh, is that
Yes, you got canceled, motherfucker.
right?
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Whoever you are
Is that the
hiding
singer,
behind your
Miguel?
Facebook user.
That is
No.
hilarious. That's Miguel, though. That's Miguel. I know he got canceled.
Oh,
Hey, yo, Chrissy out here, though. Let's highlight Chrissy, yo. Check.
All right, so hold on. So we
But he
should we
can't
cancel
say
him?
swallow. Yo, Chrissy roasting you right now. You need to get some get back, yo, because they be killing us on Power Thing on Mondays. So you need to get some get back.
You're so canceled. You're corny. Like you're trolling shit right now.
Yeah, swallow.
I mean, like, they'll tweet. Say the word. Should we cancel that dude right now?
Yeah, so Jess, you saying that Miguel is corny and canceled?
That's what I'm
Yeah, he's
asking.
corny and canceled. I got peeped. I'm peeped at some game, and I'm not even gonna put it out there unless somebody wants to. But he's a troll.
Yo, Clips. Yo,
You
cancel that
might know
nigga, son.
listen.
What you mean? I can't cancel nobody. That's sweet and
I'm from
Hey,
Broadway, and I'm trying to figure out.
yeah, that's the episode.
I'm trying to figure out how this dude even got added, right?
He out.
And I have to
He out.
remember that I have a lot of Broadway people on this clock watch, and this dude is from Elizabeth. Yes, you're from Elizabeth. Woo-hoo. And I'm pretty sure we have mutual connects, but I think you're being corny. I don't like you. You know why?
Yo, where he at? I'll be in Elizabeth tomorrow.
Nah, you ain't got no. Don't bring him back.
Yo,
Don't
Black,
say no
relax.
names.
You gotta
Don't
relax.
say no names.
You gotta
Cancel
relax.
yourself. Cancel
I
yourself.
know, but you
You're
gotta
fucking
relax.
corny. You're corny. Goodbye.
Well,
Cancel
don't get
yourself.
involved in that. You tell him, yeah.
God, this is why I'm so
or I'll
all the
cancel
way
the
across the
comment.
country so I can.
Hey, yo, we got some dialogue going on.
Small
You said-
town minded motherfuckers.
You are corny. Yeah, you are. You don't even have a name now. Oh, we don't have a name?
Yeah. Still,
Oh,
Jess.
man.
Yo, so
Oh.
He ain't even worth
Stop.
the bullshit.
Stop.
So
it's a roast session going on live right now.
Yo, hold on real quick. I gotta give a shout out to one of our sponsors, one of our first sponsors.
I don't know
Get the
why I
fork out of
actually
here.
Corey.
Xavier Cruz, Virginia Beach. Y'all appreciate y'all for supporting us when we got started, man.
Yo,
Shout
thanks,
out to you, bro. Virginia Beach.
Shout out to you,
If you're in the
baby.
area of Virginia Beach, go check out. There's a food truck called Get the Fork Out of Here.
Thanks. Let's
Yo,
go.
for real though, that's my peoples. I'll give you the address and the shit later. I'll post it on our board.
Yo, thank you, David Cruz. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Sean Lombardo. He's got a company set up called Clearly Better. He does gutters. He does sidings of houses, power washing, and he also does windows. Clearly Better, man. Shout out to you. And I will be hooking up with you this weekend to see if we can get some business done. So shout out to my man Sean and his company, Clearly Better, because they are clearly better than the rest. So yeah, we're gonna get into Kim. Is that the only person?
Wow, that sounds wildly inappropriate.
Come on, y'all. I'm married, y'all. I'm a family man doing family things. Now listen, Kim, you are a foul nigga for that. Kim.
What's up?
It's good. Is that the only guy on your cancel list, or
That is the only one on my cancel list.
all right. So Black, we're gonna switch it over to you, my friend. Who are you canceling this evening, man?
Okay.
Yo, wow, canceling, shit. There's so many, but yeah.
A lot of bullshit going on right now, but
Yo,
whatever.
There is a lot of fucking bullshit going around. I'm just tired of fucking haters, B. Like, yo, I listen. I understand that if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do and you got haters, then you ain't doing your job right. But I mean, but damn, can the nigga have can we have a holiday? Can I have a holiday? Yeah, stop fucking hating, B. Like, let me live, B. Like, I live all the way fucking here. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't doing nothing. I mean, yo, keep my name out your mouth. Like, why I hear you still talking shit about me? And you know who I'm talking about. Why do I get texts from people saying that, yo, this nigga out here still talking, you putting your name in his mouth? This light-skinned Michael Jackson looking motherfucking, you're like, yo, get the fuck out of here, Mil.
Yeah, Michael Jackson was at least cool though. Michael Jackson was cool.
Michael Jackson before all that shit, he was cute.
Yeah, no, I don't even, at this point, just keep my name out your mouth. If I'm not coming to eat, I'm too grown for this shit. I'm not even talking about. Listen, I don't even fighting shit. Keep my name out your mouth. Don't let nobody around the Eastern Square heads you talking about me and then hit me up talking that you talking about me. I don't want to hear that shit, man. I'm done.
Yo, check. We are
Fuck
done.
the haters. Fuck
I don't have. Yo,
wanna
listen.
snip
Let me get
panties.
Hold on. My dude Xavier hit me. I was like, he called him 3T. Like,
Fuck the haters. Fuck the panty snippers, and fuck anonymous Facebook dude that doesn't want to reveal himself right now, but you know who you are. And I'm not giving you any more attention because that's the one. So you got it.
I think he popping in the comments too.
You got it.
Oh, Sandy, Moni, Love. Where were you tonight? We was getting it popping. This is one of my favorite, like, yo. She says haters make us grow, Black. But yo, you missed the whole damn show, Sandy.
Yeah.
Yo, she used to have us, she had us dead like a week ago, man, with her comments, man. Yo, listen, you gotta make them shows at 9 p.m. Monday, Sunday, and Tuesday night. Monday we have Power P.
Bro.
Sunday and Tuesday night we have Clock Watch. So
are you okay?
What are you talking about?
The delivery. Hold on. Your delivery need to be like this. Yo, on Sunday nights at 9 p.m., you got the Clock Watch. On Monday nights at 9 p.m., you got Power P. On Tuesday nights, it's Clock Watch again. And on Saturday nights, we do Around the Turnbuckle with my boy, Big Al Browski. And
heard that. Hey, yo, but at the same time, she says, I know I was late. But, yo, you got to definitely show up. We could have definitely used you this evening. We can use you every evening because she gets it popping with the comments. She be having me dead. Oh, my God. But on some other things, I'm not canceling anyone who ain't got nothing to say.
That's a
You ain't talking about me. I ain't talking about you. Yeah, I'm gonna use my non-cancel card tonight because I'm chilling, man. Whatever.
Fucking first. Yeah, I don't even know who you are right now. I don't even know.
I'm always angry.
I canceled everybody, so you ain't got nobody.
Yeah, I'm always angry. I'm feeling good tonight.
Hold up. Can I get you ladies to come back and visit us again? I want you guys to come back.
I'm on.
Is that a possibility?
Of course.
Because
I got Kim. Hold on, I got Kim.
We deal with all types of shit. And the next
That's
time
why I told my brother, down. But the goddamn UFOs.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. You gotta relax. That was real sensitive to me and Charles, B.
You gotta relax. Yo, Jack, you gotta relax.
You gotta relax.
No.
Hold on. Let the woman
Very
speak.
insightful. Listen, it was entertaining. I'm not even mad. I can talk about anything. But I'm back. Let me know when. Charles, shut up. I'm gonna smash him. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
I know we're looking like a pinup.
I can't stand that shit. But I'll be back, Corey. I'm back.
Yeah, listen. I know you're gonna be back. We already had discussions about this. I need Kim and I need Tweet to agree to this because I was like,
definitely.
All right. We don't
bring
just
me back for some single stuff so I can.
That's what I'm about to tell you.
And I can search the deep dark web again.
She about to say dick. She about to search the dick. She said the D. She said she about to search it. I heard that. Don't listen.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, she
out here
ain't
space exploring.
She ain't lying. She wants.
So I want to have you ladies back. Also, I hadn't announced this shit yet. Thursday night we're working on having a game show. So we're gonna do put together like a game show like Jeopardy type shit on a Thursday night, and like almost like a Jeopardy Hollywood Squares type of shit.
I'm down.
I'm kind of sending Kim into the wild of unexplored unknown and have
we're gonna get Kim on Friday.
Hey, Kim, you with me? You with me or what? Hold on.
All right, wait. First and foremost, I am so down for it because I love that stuff anyway. So I love you just for being like so concerned. But honestly, like I love this stuff, so I'm down to go and explore.
Yeah, I'm about to send it right out. Hey, I fucks with you. You already know that. I fucks with you the long way. Thank you, yeah. Yo, listen, but you
already got a fan that's hitting me up privately. I ain't gonna say it, but I'm out there.
You're already. Can I just say something real quick?
Yes.
Do people who comment? Does everybody who comments show up? Because I
have
people that are mad that they're not commenting.
No.
Their comments are not showing up.
We have 30 other comments that are not showing up right now. Yeah. It's because right now StreamYard has an issue and it's not letting us get to all of our pages, and everything is delaying the actual comments to our actual feed. So we have people that are commenting on YouTube, on our pages, and on my page.
They mad at you? Damn.
No, they're not mad at me. They're just mad. Like I watched. I'm on. I was commenting, but nobody could see it.
Yeah.
Wait.
We read everything.
I have a question. For real. Like, as a matter of like a topic to conversate about, and maybe to help educate or get the conversation going about, like, let's make some money together. What about like 401ks? Stock options, like things that are going on where people can actually invest their money right now?
I'm glad you said that.
Hey, yo, check this out. We're gonna add you to a special group of ours.
Tweet, what do you happen to you? But hold up. Here's the thing. That was what Financial Jackson was about. My boy Jackson, he actually is a financial advisor in Colorado, and he is a part of our group. We just haven't seen his ass in like a couple weeks. I don't know where the fuck he at.
Yeah, Wilson's birthday.
Yeah, since his birthday weekend in Las Vegas, I haven't seen him. But
he may be abducted. He's on the West Coast.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, he's in Colorado. Oh no, don't. We ain't making. Hey, hold up. Pump your brakes. But what I'm saying to you is,
no, seriously. Like, all jokes aside, I think that people could probably take away and maybe help themselves out and make some money for themselves if we can get some knowledge and some info out to the general
raise your camera.
Yeah, you gotta raise the camera up. All we see is your mouth.
Yeah, there you go. No, it ain't gotta be that. It ain't gotta be that hot.
You ain't gotta do that.
Yeah.
You
Hold up. I can't even make that comment right now. I got people watching. But what I'm saying is that Jackson is a financial guru. He actually we're working on like a Jackson Corner type of thing. That's what we're supposed to do. We'll give financial advices and help and stock market information, that type of shit right there, because he runs his own financial institution himself. But we're working all that, all angles right now. And if you want to do that, girl, Kim, we got Kim Corner.
Like I am a very, very, very not seasoned day trader, but I can make some money off of nothing, and I've been doing that. And that's
yes, you can.
So, like, I would love to educate people. Like, hey, here's what you do. Here's what you look at. Here's the stock market. And people who don't understand the stock market, maybe they can get educated and learn a little bit and put their money into something that can make money for them.
I'm backstage.
Yeah,
I work in finance too. I work for a brokerage firm. We sell stocks and bonds. I'm backstage, so something happened.
She crashed into my stage.
Nah, I got you right here. If you want to get back to your camera.
Oh. So I'm so mad that my ADD got the best of me, because can I just say something real quick? Like, I know we're over the whole UFO thing.
Sure.
But what I wanted to say was, in the whole talk of this and me reading outside of everything that anybody brings up, is anybody familiar with the Alex Jones show?
Oh,
yeah.
What's that?
Okay. So Alex Jones, so when I'm looking into UFOs and all and the topics of tonight, I found interesting, and it could be something that is complete total bullshit. But on the Alex Jones show, there is a man called Robert David Steele. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He is a pro bono chief enabling officer. He teaches Earth intelligence, right? So he went on this show a few years ago, and he is saying that there is a child trafficking ring going on Mars right now. Which sounds crazy, right? But does it not? Does it? I don't even know. I don't even know if that's crazy or not. And he goes on to say, children who are kidnapped and sent into space on a 20-year ride. He has a lot of stuff to say. So that it's not UFO shit.
Just go in depth. Go in depth. We need
it's linked to another planet. He's basically saying this Robert Steele guy is saying that child trafficking has been going on for a long time, which I'm sure it has been. We just haven't been really in tune to it because, like we went back to saying, social media was not a big thing or even existed. So now this dude who people took for a joke a few years ago was saying that child sex trafficking is real, which we all know, and that his belief is, whether you think it's crazy or not, and I don't know, I'm on the fence, is that these people are being, these children are being orbited to Mars, or being taken to Mars, and that's why we don't see these people anymore, or these children that are missing. So that's very insightful because, I mean, with everything going on with Epstein and his girlfriend and everything else like that, and a lot of shit, I'm sure if this woman makes it, if she lives, and she actually produces receipts, we're going to see a lot of shit that we would never expect. And I don't put nothing past what this guy is saying. It sounds completely crazy and out of the norm, but what is normal in this world anymore? What really is?
Wow.
Yo, I want to say this. We on a couple podcasts before we talked about what's her life expectancy, like how many days you give her before they take her out before she released that information.
She ain't making it to trial.
That'll be 21 days on Sunday.
Yeah, I saw it. I watched it, and
I'm still winning my over/under.
She's not making it to trial.
Yeah.
Hopefully, some shit gets released prior to with valid receipts, There's a lot of celebrities and politicians on the chopping block right now. And again, I don't put it past them either. I don't put anything past anybody or anything at this point. I trust no one.
Do you think there'll be an extraterrestrial death squad sent in to execute her before she can actually be?
I don't know if it's going to be extraterrestrial. Maybe these politicians are extraterrestrial. And if they are,
maybe.
Right, they are. Yeah, they are.
This woman is not going to make it alive to be on trial. I will tell you on that.
Have you thought about the fact that, seriously, in this day and age, like, there are literally like a conglomerate of families that run the US right now? 20 at most. So do you really think that anything is beyond entry?
I'll be right back.
That's what I'm saying. 5 years ago, this man was saying that child sex trafficking is real and these kids are being transported to Mars. It sounds so bizarre. 5 years ago, I'd have been like, this dude is, I don't know what he's doing or smoking or drinking or whatever. But in 2020, with what is going on in this freaking world, I'm going to sit here and say,
I agree.
It could be possible.
Let me just say this. This country has been built off pedophilia and all that shit. Because you got to think about it. Even the guy that we have in our pocket, we carry him on a $1 bill, used to rape his underage slaves, which is pedophilia. And we still carry it like George Washington. Damn. You got to think about it like that. Elvis.
In other countries right now, these kids are getting married 10, 9, 10, 11 years old.
Exactly. That's actually a custom that they do that. You're right.
So, yeah.
Elvis, they idolized Elvis. Elvis' wife was 14. 14. And people just like don't look over that. He was the first R. Kelly. You know what I mean? And then there was like the Great Balls of Fire, who wanted to marry his cousin at the age of like, I think she was like 14, 15 or so. Like this country, but they don't frown upon those people. They idolize it.
Disgusting, bro.
Elvis, because I think that homegirl was a little older than 14.
Who?
The one with Elvis.
Elvis, he courted her at 14. He didn't have sex with her till later.
Young, but I definitely believe she was underage.
No. His wife, it was actually, she was 14, but he said he didn't have sex with her until after she was 17 or 18. One of them.
In the world today, my son likes to Google weird shit. Okay, my son likes to look at the tallest man, the shortest person. Like he looks at all this weird stuff, and I have to monitor what he's watching. You know what I mean? He's 8. And he was like, oh, an 8-year-old got married to, a 61-year-old man. I'm like, what are you watching? And how did you even watch something that
Yeah. Absolutely. How the fuck do you get that?
So it was like a child-friendly, like, believe it or not, like a Ripley's almost. And then it turned into something else, which could be a whole other podcast because watch your kids. All right, watch your kids on these damn iPads and shit because it can turn into something real. But anyway, it was an 8-year-old boy that married a 60-something-year-old woman because in Africa, in their culture, he had a dream that his grandmother came to him and his grandmother told him, and I fact-checked it, to marry this woman. And in their culture and in their country, they believe that if somebody comes to you in a dream, it's a sign and it's what you should do. So this 60-something-year-old woman legitimately married an 8-year-old kid. Now, they don't consider that pedophilia. We do. That's fucking disgusting. That could be your grandchild. Like, what the hell? Omen sign? I try to respect everybody's culture and beliefs, but there's only so much I can condone.
Doing too much.
That is way over.
I don't give a fuck who the gods.
It happens. But what I'm saying is pedophilia, whether it's legal or not, it may not be legal in this country, but it happens everywhere.
All right. So on that note, I think we're gonna sign off tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
You want to sign off? Oh, really? That's what you want to do right now?
You want to get into it?
Is that how you feeling?
Yeah.
Is that how you feeling?
Pedophilia is actually disgusting.
No, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about that. No, not at all.
Yeah, that's you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
so, ladies, I need you to hang on because even after we end the show, we do have a discussion afterwards. So, don't hang up just yet. We're gonna bring it to that point where we want everybody to say their goodbyes. I'm gonna lead off with Tweet. You've been silent for a while, so all these young available gentlemen that want to get at you, how can they get at you though? We want to know like there's a dating app, like what we need to do Boomerang. What's good with you? Do we need to do like what's that other shit? I don't even know. Is it
Tinder?
what's that shit you swipe left to right? What's that shit?
Tinder. That's
Tinder.
I am
You-
in a relationship. I am not single, so let's just leave it at that. I am not.
Are you married?
I am no longer married. I am divorced.
Then you're not. Then you're single. If you ain't married, you're single. That's the thing.
That's
single, but I am in a relationship. I don't
Hey,
see
yo.
any of these creepers out here blowing up
Trying to get
my
out you?
friends'
They
requests.
will. They will. Just
They hold up, dudes. Hold up. This is 2020. We don't care who you got, nigga. We side niggas extraordinaire.
I mean, I'm all married on my page, and I'm getting friend requests. So, girl,
Listen,
good luck.
I'm not. I told someone I'm not gonna comment on that. I know niggas is blowing up your shit right now. Like, hey, hey. So on that note, after Tweet says her goodbyes, then we're gonna go to Kim, then we're gonna go Jessel, then we're gonna go to King Clips, and then I'll close it out.
All right. Yeah, Tweet.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for having me. I had a blast talking about weird anal probing and UFOs and everything else. It was a great day, and I appreciate you coming. See you later.
All right. Yeah, Kim.
Hey guys, thank you everyone for being so patient while my littles are wreaking havoc in the background. And I definitely enjoyed the ghost stories and the crazy stories that we all heard tonight. Charles, like, you blew my mind tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had no idea you had these stories under your belt. Like, holy crap.
Yeah,
But yeah, like, we're gonna chat off camera. Like, we're gonna talk about this because
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Yo,
But-
put up that on YouTube. Put up the YouTube banner, bro. What's up?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Absolutely, you're right, man. My bad. Getting
I
caught up
love
here.
it. I love it, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Hey, yo,
Well-
Jess, it's on you. Tell them a little about yourself.
Oh, I had a good time. It was out of my element, but we had a good time. I will be back. I hope to offer more insight maybe next time. But you know, I can ride with anything. And this was some shit. I don't even know what to say about it, but I enjoyed it. I'll be back. Stop shaming. Stop being an asshole. Stop requesting married women. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. Big facts.
I'm not trying to get no entanglements, okay? I'm not down with the entanglements. It's on me.
Yeah.
All right, so yo, check this out. Like the podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, drop a like, comment, and hit our notification bell to be the first to know when we go live. You are now on the clock, and we are signing off. My name is King Clips. I have shared enough tonight. We are about to talk about my possible anal probing and how I got violated by fucking aliens tonight.
It's a damn West
After the show.
Virginia.
Yo,
West Virginia,
it
yo.
was in West B, yo. Hey, yo, if you guys missed that, rewatch the show, drop likes. I was being 100% honest. I had a pleasant memory in my head. It wasn't really
pleasant. He's a pleasant memory.
It wasn't a pleasant.
pleasant.
It wasn't. Yo, listen, I don't remember being violated, but my memory wasn't pleasant. But it was definitely a displacement, man. Definitely a displacement of time and space. I don't know where I got lost. Shit went crazy. Shit got crazy, man. So y'all, at that, I'm King Clips. I'm a family man doing family things. I'm being 100% transparent with y'all. I'm gonna pass it off to Black Earth.
Yo, that's crazy shit, yo. And I want to thank, yo, bring that banner down. Bring that banner down. Bring that banner down.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yo, I want to thank, yo, King Clips already know how I feel about that dude. That's my dude right there. Yo, I want to thank Tweet for showing up for tonight. Yo, I appreciate you coming out. Yo, I've been telling King to get at you since the beginning of the show, like, to bring her on. I was like, yo. But he be like, yo, you sure? I'm like, yo, bring Tweet on. I'm like, yo, come on. Let's stop playing. And Kimberly, you know, listen, I had to go through. That's exactly what happened. She disappeared. She knew what I'm about to say is real. And Jess, you like, yo, you control shit. And I know that you always make a great addition. And I'm glad you came on. And I want you to be a part of the future. Tweet you as well. I'm serious. I would like to see you back as often as possible because I'll remake this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm about making $1. What the fuck is 50 cents? I was going to try to wait for a second to see Kim came back on. But she looked like she hit the dark zone, and we're gonna rock out a little bit, just like this, though. Yo, I'm Black Earth 2117. That's how we rolling.